Hello, hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Hello and welcome. Today I am joined by my companion in half-baked challenges and chaos, Vhaste.
Good morning.
Yeah, and it's a bit earlier for you than it is for me, so I appreciate
Yeah.
you you being here, and yeah, let's dive straight into to Valheim. Let me see if I can get my camera up here. It might take a little bit of time to hold on. Let me see. It might take a bit of time. There we go. There I am. Cool. So what are we doing today, Vhaste?
What's sailing?
We're sailing. So
We are definitely sailing.
we're definitely sailing. Yeah. So what we did last time. So what we're doing as this challenge, as I said, half-baked challenge, because we realized last time that hold on, this doesn't quite work out as I had planned. Basically, I really love Jules Verne's books and stories, and Around the World in 80 Days is one of those that's a bit of a classic. And I was like, oh, it would be quite fun to turn that into some sort of challenge, right? Try to go around and sail around the Valheim world in a limited amount of time from scratch. So you need to build some sort of ship and then do the whole loop around. And yeah, and I completely miscalculated that 80 in-game days is actually quite a lot of time. It's like 40 hours of gameplay. So we might finish this challenge super early, depending on how today goes and how our initial sail goes. Or it could all go wrong and we might end up, needing the full 80 days. So I think we're at now day 10 or something like that. I think, we're around day 10.
Finish around that, yeah.
Yeah, so we still have a lot of time. But we basically finished everything last time to be ready to set sail, like pretty much immediately. And the only thing we don't have is portals, but we were saying that we would just for portals dismantle the kilns and stuff, so we could do that indeed.
When did you start the war as a server?
Did I start it as a server? Probably not, because I'm still not fully awake. As we were chatting with Vhaste, it's early for him, and I didn't. Did I need to? No, I can do server, right? I don't need to make it a community server.
Yeah, just server.
Yeah, I did. Let me check if my Steam is. Yeah, you should be able to join my game from Steam.
Yeah.
Invite to game. Let's try that. Yeah, as we were saying, I'm not quite awake. I have my big, giant mug of coffee here, and I think Vhaste also has big coffee.
Oh, mine too.
Yeah. Dinner. Yeah, that's the very needed.
Yeah. It was a birthday gift from my friends.
Oh, nice. What's on the mug? It's a bit too small on my screen. I can't see.
Alright, let me see if I can close it up. It's a Darth Vader cup.
Oh, cool, nice. I have a Star Wars cup somewhere. This is not the one, though. Hold on, let me. Yeah, that's better. Is that better? That's more centered. There you are. Okay.
Hello.
Hello. Do we have more wood for the kiln, or do we not bother?
I think we just need to sail, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, because we have enough for 3 boats, and so we can dismantle these to make portals. And have like a little backup portal here. Oh, I'm on fire again. Like it took, what, 3 minutes? But yeah, should I do that then? Dismantle the kiln and stuff, and then get the
Yeah.
cores for portals.
Yeah.
I'll put the rest of
So
the.
you just need to break one. Well,
Well, how many portals do we want? Maybe just 2, right? Yeah, you were right.
yeah.
So for 2 portals, I need just 4 stacks, 4 cores. Wow, I'm really very sleepy. Brain is not working. Actually, in that case, let's make some more coal while we're away, just in case. I can put that here. Where's that? Oh. We don't need that. Can probably put other stuff away, like rugs and things.
I was able to put in the clock mode the day, so
Oh, how
it's
did you do that?
at least the one I'm using has the stream format, and it
Okay.
tells you in the if you use R2 Modman config manager,
Yeah, I do have
you
that.
could read in the description that it says you need to put the brackets and number 2 for the day, and the rest is just a string. You can put plain text, and the
Hmm.
bracket 2 will get replaced by the date. The day.
Which clock mod are you using? Is it clock mod 1.4.3?
No, it's clock
Ah.
mode 1.6
Ah, okay,
by
I'm on the old
underscore.
version. Yeah. Okay, I don't seem to uh yeah, I don't seem to have that. It just said clock format, hour and minutes.
Oh yeah, it is called clock string in this one.
Hmm. Yeah, I don't have that version, I think.
Shoes are is has arrived.
Ah, hey Jules.
We now have some pressure now.
Ah, some pressure to perform.
Yeah. Good morning, shoes.
Morning. Okay. Oh, it's nighttime. Maybe we sleep. That would be an idea, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I need to get rid of those rags I don't really need. Maybe what I'll do is, first of all, make a portal. I think that would be sensible.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, just 2 seconds. I heard a weird noise.
Yeah, I
Can't.
made a cold room.
No, as in my house. I don't know if someone knocked. Let me check.
Oh. That is the ghost of the Christmas past.
It could be. I mean, I'm in such an old house.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised. I was like fully expecting my first week here to see or hear like strange things happening. I don't know if it was someone knocking. I'll keep one ear out for that. Cool. So we need 1 portal. I'll put the portal here, maybe.
Yeah.
Or
Just.
like out
Oh
here.
yeah. You don't need to put it dark. We are the only ones here.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
was going to say, oh, don't forget the tag. We don't need to. We definitely don't.
So I've called the portal SOS and SOS all lowercase.
Okay.
And so I can hold still the stuff for the second portal, and if you want to grab the materials for the boat, then I will start leaving stuff behind because I definitely don't need that many pickaxes. What we do need a lot of though is arrows. We should probably make some extra arrows before we head out.
Yeah.
We've got plenty of feathers, so I'm going to make some of the flint arrows and some of the other ones.
Yeah, I don't think we have resting for. Maybe yes.
Fire
Maybe
arrows.
not.
That's the one.
Fire.
Actually, fire arrows is not going to be useful against serpents, right? Maybe flint arrows would be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just plain wood arrows would be nice. Would be okay.
Oh, I'm going to use up all our wood.
Yeah, just getting a bit more to make the fuel. Now we have to see how we feel, because yesterday you playing Shaurid and I was playing Pal War, so
Yeah, I'm again already confused by the by some of the mechanics. Like my brain is on enshrouded mode also.
yeah.
It's so
Yesterday when
hard
I
to
was
switch
playing,
games, especially when they're
I
similar games, like survival games and that kind
yeah,
of thing. So a lot of it
that
is
is
similar, but then the controls might be different.
yeah. Might not be hard, but there are some key controls that you keep pressing and do different stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
yesterday, I was still with the Q for crafting and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, me too.
And in Pal War, when you use Q, you lose one. You use one of the resources. The I don't know how they're called. The balls to capture the monsters. And I was wasting the first few hours. I was wasting the few balls I have because I was pressing Q.
So how are you finding Power World?
It's funny. It's quite funny.
Is it like totally a Pokemon rip-off?
No,
Like
no, no, no,
it
no,
looks
no.
a lot like very
The
heavily
art
inspired by
style
Pokemon.
the art style is the same, completely the same. But after that, and the fact that you capture monsters, everything else is different. It's an action game
Oh, okay.
and survival. So yeah, no. At when you see when you just see the image, the main image with the monsters, yeah, you will think it's a ripoff. And with the I haven't watched the trailer, but if it is what I think it is, you are already on the trailer, you will see there's a few key difference that makes them apart. How was Enshrouded yesterday?
It was fun. I enjoyed it. It was yeah, it was pretty cool, to be honest. I had fun playing it.
No.
It's yeah, it's like it's got a lot of the survival element, but the survival aspect isn't as hardcore as like Medieval Dynasty, where if you don't eat or drink or stay warm, you die. Like, oh, so far at least we didn't run into that problem. It seems to be more focused on like exploration and following the main storyline and stuff like that.
Like Valheim.
Yeah, although the Valheim is very destructured. There's not as much of a storyline with it, right? So
yeah, but
yeah,
you don't need to eat and drink and all that kind of stuff.
oh yeah.
I was
Yes, in that
meaning
sense. Yeah, for
at
sure.
least in the gameplay.
Yeah. So yeah, no, I enjoyed it. Like the building is is quite interesting. It's a bit like building in Valheim with plan build mod. Like you can see, or with Medieval Dynasty, you can see the ghost of the piece that you're gonna put, and then you can easily destroy and undo things and stuff like that.
That's nice. I really like that.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Hey, big fat snake. Yeah, so the building seems fun. It doesn't seem to be as like grindy in terms of getting the resources to build. At least not with the main wooden blocks and things. It's a bit weird in the sense that not everything is in the same menu. There's like multiple menus. There's a
Oh.
menu for building, for the building hammer, and then there's a different for crafting certain things, like decor items and things like that. You need to go into a different menu. You need to go to the craft bench and craft things. Like, for example, if you want to put window frames, you have to craft that at the workbench, and there's a completely different menu of things that you can craft, and then you go into your build hammer to then place the items, or no, to your like main thing. It's kind of a mix of like 7 days to die, because you need to have like the building blocks like in 7 days to die.
Yeah.
And then other things that you craft at a workbench. It's kind of weird. I think I need more time to get used to it.
Mm-hmm.
But it seems like there's a lot of possibilities. So
Oh, that's cool.
yeah, and there's a lot of terrain manipulation that you can do also. So yeah.
Oh, that's definitely cool, because the medieval dynasty we couldn't. That was.
Yeah.
Did you grab a food?
Yes, I've got about 10, 16 meat and lots of berries and stuff.
There's a very. I made Queen Sham. Just I was able to do a few.
You made what?
A Queen Sham.
Oh, really?
A food. Yeah.
Can we do that at the normal thing, or did you add a cauldron? Oh, we've got a cauldron. I walked past it and completely ignored that.
It's on the chest.
Okay, we'll grab that.
It's the only thing I was able to make.
Nice. Oh yeah, there's a tiny bit. Oh, I've got more. I should be able to make more, because I've got some more. But the rain is stopping the fire right now.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's fine. 2 will be enough for now.
Yeah.
What I'll do is probably leave some of it back here. So I'll leave this and I'll take some of these. Okay. Ready to roll. Should probably eat a bit, actually. I'll eat the bare minimum.
Good one.
Mushrooms, I'll just pick those up because those are good, like, easy, neutral foods. The toilet mushrooms. Okay, so we're setting sail, like, directly here?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
why not?
we're at the spawn as well.
Oh yeah.
Burb. Get the burb.
Let's get on this.
No, missed it. The burb is underwater. Oh, missed it again. Yeah.
No fish.
Okay. So we're sailing from here. It looks like we're pointing kind of east. So are we going like straight east and see how far we get on? How far we can get before we get mauled by a serpent or something? Alrighty. So straight east it is, I guess.
Are you saying, or do you want me to say?
We'll let you take the command. And Jules saying it's happening. Well, the wind is kind of pushing us northeast, so I suppose we'll go with the wind, right?
Yeah.
Let's go. Day 11, and we're sailing already.
Yeah, we are going quite well. We have 70 days still.
Uh-oh, the boat is already breaking.
Yeah, the storm won't be nice to us.
Oh, careful, there's land ahead. And Jules saying, it's happening and I'm here to witness it. Yeah. Mm. We've unlocked the ocean biome.
Oh yeah, because these characters are new.
Mm-hmm.
It's been so long since I did a new character that I forgot. Yeah, we will get all the notifications about ocean stuff.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so far there's another big continent to our left. Right, sorry.
Yeah, and the left too. There's a nice and at this. And we're going straight to it.
Oh, Big Fat Snake is saying Carve is 3.9 to 7 miles per second? Or meters per second. How far will you make it?
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. I reckon we're gonna hit something like a a Mistlands patch and right next to a plains, and we'll crash and we'll get killed by mosquitoes or something like that. If serpents don't get to us first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I wouldn't worry that much about Mistlands. I think plains are for us in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
Because if we find a lonely Mistlands has a lot of islands normally, so if we can stop at one of the farthest islands, we'll be fine.
Did you take a portal? Yes, we did, Jules. Don't worry. Oh, he's saying we really, we really did well. Thanks. I don't know. I think speedrunners would disagree, but
yeah, 11 days. That's very too for speedrunners.
That sounds like a plan that has happened before. Yeah, it totally happened to me and my no-map crew. We were sailing. We were geared okay. We were, I think, at that point, like bronze, maybe level armor, or maybe a bit more, like maybe silver or iron. And we were sailing in the fog. It was so foggy, and we had been sailing for hours because it was no map, and we were desperately trying to find like some boss location or something. And it was so foggy you couldn't see anything. We hit a shore that we didn't see, obviously. It happened to be plains with 3 Loxers that immediately spawned on us and then attacked us in the boat, and we were just like 4 of us immediately wiped out, died.
I remember that.
Yeah, and then obviously because it was no map, we couldn't find there was no map, so we couldn't check the grave markers. So we were like, for then another like 10 hours we went sailing trying to retrieve our bodies, because we had all our good stuff as well, and we had lost everything and we were gutted. So it was like 5 of us playing together, and 4 of us had lost all our gear. So we sailed for ages trying to find our stuff, and then we gave up eventually, only to find out like many days of playing later, like weeks of playing later even, that the 5th person who hadn't gone on that adventure with us was building like on top of a I think it was on top of a Yagluth spawner.
Yeah.
Morning Darkness, also on Twitch, streaming Valheim. She was building like a base on top of one of the Yagluth finger thingies, and one day we went on top of the base and we were like admiring all the progress that she had made, and we saw in the distance, like, you know, those tags, and we were all using the signs mod, where the signs, the text on the signs is bright white, or like you can change colors and stuff, but to make it like pop out more. Yeah, colorful mods. Thank you. Yeah, that's the name.
It wasn't in the game when this happened.
Yeah, that's right.
Change of color.
That's right, because since then they have added that like in the game. But At the time, yeah, it wasn't. So we were using this mod just to like for quality of life. And then, so on top of this Yaglo thing, we look in the distance, like still planes around us, and we're like, oh, it's weird. It looks like there's maybe a sign or something over there, or maybe a tombstone. Let's go check it out. And it was kind of a little bit away. It was just at the limit of the render distance. And so we went there, only to realize that was the exact spot we crashed and landed, and we found our 5 graves. And we were like, what, are you kidding me? We were building right next to it this whole time. Oh, that was hilarious. So yeah, no sailing in the fog, that I know that much.
Yeah, and always go for the shiny thing.
Yes, always go for the shiny thing. You never know what you're gonna find. Someone's grave, usually mine. Hey Oily, how you doing? I hope you have a fantastic journey. Thank you. So far, smooth sailing, I would say, but I probably just jinxed us. So, are we gonna try to sail around this? Oh, there's a fish! There's a fish! Oh, it's on the water again. I don't know if we can get through there. Oh yeah, we can.
Yeah,
do a tight turn. Oh, there's lots of rocks everywhere around it, though. You're an expert sailor.
Yeah.
Oh, you've set the bar high.
Yeah. I did. I did. You already changed it, so at least I will try to...
You can blame me if things go wrong. You can blame me and say it's because I said it was going right. Fine. Hey Cameras. Afternoon, one in chat. How are you all today? We're good, thank you. We're good. Okay. Do you think since we're so close to shore, we should do a quick stop to repair? I mean, we're at 80%, but we're going to start getting to the point now in the world where we're going to encounter less and less meadows and things, so maybe I'll place a quick bench. Ooh. If I know how to do this still. Whoop, 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 whoop.
Yeah.
Wood. Meh. Oh. Failed that. Right. Cool.
Oh, yeah, this one only has one side of the lava.
Yeah. Cool. So we are a quarter of the way to the edge of the world, I would say.
Yeah, something like that. Oh.
Whoops. Whoopsie.
This thing we repair.
Yeah.
I just saw that.
Oh no. Jules is pretty sick. Well, it's my fault, right? I gave you those germs through the internet, as you said yesterday. But everyone's sick at the moment. It's crazy. It's the time of the year. Changing weather, changing season.
Yeah.
To Canvas saying, I'm sick of life. Lol. Yeah.
Well,
you and me both, buddy.
And meanwhile, we're having breakfast.
Oh yeah.
Welcome to the breakfast stream.
Welcome to the breakfast stream. That's quite nice, actually. Breakfast stream. I am gonna try to do earlier and earlier streams, partly, or in big part, as a ploy to try to get myself out of bed sooner or earlier in the mornings.
Yeah.
My sleep schedule is all over the place at the moment. And I'm really annoyed because yesterday I got back home from my dance class around 11, and because I was streaming and we're in the planes. No.
Oh.
We're in the planes. Strange. Because I went straight from the Enshrouded stream to being like rushing because I was late for my class. I didn't have dinner, or lunch for that matter. I didn't really eat any proper meal yesterday. I had just like leftover pizza while playing Enshrouded. And oh, we're being chased by pufferfish. Are they actually chasing us?
They are running on reverse, so
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not sure.
And
They
yeah,
were
so
running the wrong way.
yeah, they were swimming like after us. So yeah, so I ended up not eating and doing like intense dancing for 2 hours, and then also walking there and back for like half an hour there and half an hour back. So basically 3 hours of exercise on an empty stomach. So I went home, cooked myself some food, and then tried. I went to bed before midnight, thinking, yeah, that's good. Like I'm gonna get like a proper night of sleep. I'm gonna wake up like at a decent time tomorrow, have a like some time to have breakfast and chill and stuff. And then I ended up having like a really bad night of sleep. I woke up around like 3:30, couldn't fall asleep again until 5, then woke up again at 7 or something. It's just whenever when I try to get a good night of sleep and go to bed early, my sleep schedule is so messed up. So yeah, that's also why I'm trying to do more like morning streams, because then I have something. I have to get up. I haven't, I can't just snooze in bed.
Yeah, I've been all this month of holiday, and I set up like I will keep my normal working alarm just
Yeah.
to not lose the timings. I had a few days that I woke up a bit later, but I've been trying to not mess around with that because I know it will be impossible otherwise.
Yeah, that's yeah, I admire the dedication. I don't have much self-discipline, especially when it comes um to like sleep schedules and stuff. I'm a night owl, and even if I go to bed really early, I'm really not a morning person. So
Yeah,
it's even when I was working, it was like so hard to get up in the morning. But yeah, it's I need to get back into a normal rhythm for sure, because yeah, it's not good. Well, especially during the winter. Well, for you it's the summer, but for us in the northern hemisphere, it's a winter. So it gets dark really early. It gets dark around like between 4 and 5 p.m. So if I stay in bed late, then I feel like the days go by so quickly because I barely see the daylight, right? Or I have only a couple of hours of daylight, so I'm trying to get back into a better rhythm.
Oh yeah, of course. I does make it harder also.
Ooh, you're sailing dangerously close to the plains.
Yeah, we need to spice it up a little.
Yeah, it's going too smoothly. It's going too well. Okay, I'm gonna eat some food just in case. Oh, careful! There's land! Oh no. Oh, we can't crush it.
Okay.
That would be so bad to crush it. Okay, we're fine. Crushing here just next to a fueling village, that would be...
That will be fun.
So we're still heading east.
Yeah.
Following... oh yeah, the wind is pushing us south now. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's enough to go to this.
Cameras is saying, sounds like an excuse to stay home and game. Oh, talking about Jules being sick. Hey, so I can't come in today because I'm sick. Well, that's kind of what Jules did yesterday, right? Like he last minute joined me on Enshrouded because he was sick and at home. Oops, shh, don't tell his employer.
That would be so funny. His employer was watching the stream.
Like, hold on a minute. I recognize this voice. It's like noon here, so I'm halfway through the workday, Canvas. So, okay, yeah. Big Fat Snake saying, welcome to the Sick Breakfast Club stream. Germs on bread. Oh, Jules, about your trying to keep the rhythm of even when you don't work. Jules is saying, lol, Vhaste, that never works for me. Second day of holidays, I'm sleeping into the day instantly. Yeah, me too.
Oh, Yeah, me too. The second day was the first day was like I will do it all the night and something, but
Yeah. You have to enjoy your holidays a bit. Yeah.
yeah, I just to be. I'm not doing because I'm not a night out. I'm not either a morning person either.
You're just normal. That's good.
I'm normal. I'm normal. But I know if I change my sleep schedule, I can change it back no problem. But it's just annoying because I will have a few days of either too much sleep or too bad sleep. So I rather keep the normal times that it works for me. So
So I just noticed something really weird. The sail animation. Right now we have wind on our tail, yet the animation makes it look like we have wind blowing from the front of us. Is it
yeah,
the same for
just
you?
realize. Yeah, I don't know why
Huh.
something. It's the
Oh,
animation
oh,
because we're
serpent! Ah! No!
so,
Okay, do we try to kill it? Or do we ignore it?
without hitting. No, I will try to set it away.
I'll hurt it. Oh, no! Oh, shit! No! Bastard! No! Oh, fuck! No! You were trying to sail away. That didn't happen. Oh, man. Oh, no, I'm alone! With a serpent! You didn't eat, did you?
Yeah, but
Fuck! I don't know what to do!
I was
I'm
kidding.
alone!
Just sail, keep sailing.
Oh no! I can't sail alone at night with a serpent nearby. Oh
Just
no!
sailing
This is so
any land.
bad. I told you it would be terrible as soon as we start sailing. Why is he still following me? Go away. Oh no, he's still
Well,
chasing me. Fuck.
we didn't make it into the.
I'm in the middle of
into the
nowhere
edge of the
also.
world.
Oh my gosh, it's saying planes. Oh damn, and I've got the portal, so I need to first like find land
Yeah.
and then have you come through the portal and then sail again. But oh man, we're in the middle of nowhere. Oh, you didn't eat.
I when I saw the serpent, I start to eat, but it
Too
didn't
late.
hit up.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm heading in a direction like with the serpent stopped. I don't want to go back there. Well, we will have to anyway, won't we? Is that land ahead? Can't see. It's nighttime, of course. Oh no, I'm scared. It's nighttime, so there's going to be more serpent spawns. I thought that was only possible on the raft.
Yeah.
What the
No, it's
being bit? No, it can as long as it can reach the side of the boat.
yeah. It depends a lot of the animation because with the sea you will see that the ship goes up and down. In the longboat, it can bite you if you
Oh,
are.
I think there's
on
land
the
here,
prow.
but I don't know. Is this plains still? Fuck, I can't stop in plains, can I? It looks like meadows though. Do I risk it or do I not? Oh no, I'm not risking it. There's loxers. Yep, fuck that. Oh no, I've got no wind. Oh man, this is so bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're
This
not
is a
going
good
this way.
start.
This is what's gonna make it like actually last 80 days.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was the serpent dinner.
Yeah, serpent dinner you were, yeah. Oh no, there's pufferfish also. Oh no, yeah, it's pufferfish definitely chase you. It seems like. Yeah, they're sailing me. Oh, they're chasing me a bit. Oh man, where is the? It's going that way. The wind. Now I have the wind completely in the. Like it's forcing me south, but I don't want to go that way. Let me try to turn or something. I need to kind of go back because you where's your death marker?
Right north of you.
Okay. I'll oop. Oop, turning too much.
O'Connor is saying it never happened to him. The fighting on the boat. I can tell you it happened to me a lot of times.
Mm-hmm.
More times than I wanted to.
Pufferfish are
Yeah,
looking
but
for their friend, just want to ask you questions. Do they? Well, I don't speak pufferfish, sorry. No hablo pufferfish.
the puffer
Oh shit, there's another serpent right here! Are you kidding me? And there's planes right here! Fuck, I have no escape route. Oh man, is it the same serpent? Oh man, I don't know where to go. I don't know where to go. I'm gonna
follow the wind.
Yeah, I'm gonna follow the wind, but that takes me like around this coast. Oh. Because if I die here, then it's gonna be...
Yeah.
bad.
Start over.
Yeah. This is why I made 3 boats.
I wasn't expecting to just die off on the road though.
Yeah. Do you know about the pufferfish law? No. What is it?
There's pufferfish law?
Or is it Nemo? Or the sick children? No, I don't know. Okay.
I haven't read any of the lore of Valheim, any of the runestones.
Well,
so.
there is not a huge amount of lore, it's just what's on the stones, right?
Yeah, but I barely read 2 of the 50 that there are.
The reflection of this light in my glasses is terrible. Oh, there's a tiny... there's a...
Tiny island?
Yeah, tiny plains island, but no. That's going to be a bad place to stop. I'm going to keep sailing. Ah, it's so dark. Can't see anything on my screen. And the light is reflecting in my glasses. The other light... Oh, I have to turn this down a bit. Which means I'm going to be a bit in the dark, but... Is there more land over there that's not plains?
Well, I just saw in the stream that tiny island would be perfect.
Yeah, I thought that, but I don't know, like if a mosquito spawns were
yeah, that would be too much unluck.
Oh, the wind's turning, so I can turn a little bit more to that side. Oh, no. Now I've gone away from the... Ah, okay. I'm going around in circles trying to look for a place to stop. Oh, it looks like the Plains Island might be really small. Because I'm kind of sailing around it now. Okay, well I'm going to be sailing kind of back to where we came from. I've gone full circle soon. So that's not bad, because then at least we'll be closer to your grave. I might try to go... Oh no, it's plains also. I might try to go in this direction, see if there's some land that's like not bad. Oh, lots of fish.
Oh, I see. The popper fish was put in the game because a little fan asked for it. And I don't get put the popper fish.
Oh, yes.
Just for her.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, it's not really lore, it's more a bit of a backstory, isn't it?
Yeah. If you put it on an item stamp, the popper fish says, "Have you seen my friend? Her name is Sanika."
Oh, that's cute. That was really cute. Yeah, I did hear about this before, Jules. I just forgot it. Nom, 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 nom. Okay. Well,
You
the
are
serpent was
imitating the
around here.
serpent, right?
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Oh, day 12 already. Oh.
Okay,
The
then
serpent was
if
around here, so I need to be careful. But I'll head like...
yeah, but it's daytime now. If it was a night spawn, you will get out.
I don't think it was. Oh, there's an island ahead. Cool. It looks like a Meadows island. I don't think it was because it was just turning into nighttime when we died. Oh no, fuck! It's a plains island. Oh, and I just saw like a flame, a torch. Fuck. What is that behind? Is that plains again? Is that plains next to it?
Oh,
Or behind it? Can't tell if it's plains or meadows behind. Probably plains, right?
it seems like the pufferfish on the PTV was a lot stronger, a lot deadlier, and they changed it for like yeah. But I remember that Morning Darkness mentioning this. The pufferfish could kill you just being closer to the ship, so it wasn't that. It was a bit unfair because you can avoid it. You can make it can appear right below you and be done. That was the problem.
I'm gonna stop right here. I'm gonna take a massive risk, but I'm stopping in the plains because otherwise I'm gonna be sailing around for ages and you're gonna be waiting. So I'm gonna place the portal real quick here. There you go.
Yep.
So you're able to come through. And also, oh, it's a bit of a risk, but there's a sunken ship over there. Maybe I'll try to quickly run to it.
Famous last words.
Okay, that's going to be a stupid idea, isn't it? But let's see. We can quickly get there.
Sorry.
Oh, so far so good. So far so good. Nothing. Chest, loot. Yes, take. And then maybe I break this. Yes, got some fine wood. And that's it. Okay, run back to the ship. We did it. Alright. You're getting on the... back on the boat?
Yeah.
I suppose I should have gotten the... maybe I should have gotten the rested button stuff, but I mean, it's not really going to help me that much. Yeah, I'll... do you want to sail and then I'll navigate, I'll ping? We need to go in this direction, basically.
Oh yeah, I just sit here because I got into the
boat fest.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not sinking.
So you need to go that. Yeah, people were complaining because the pufferfish was taking out people while they were sailing. That AoE had some range. Get rested while you're at it. Yeah, Canvas, I thought of it too late. Just as I was breaking the portal.
Yeah, but it won't last that longer. It's like 10 minutes, and if the serpent is here, I'm dead again. So that's
you didn't
no
eat?
change in that. Yeah, I did, and I have 95 health without armor, so I'm most likely dead if it's.
It doesn't do like 100 damage in one bite, does it? Is that lethal?
I believe so. Remember, when you encounter the serpent, more likely you have some armor. I own 0 armor. So it might be.
Oh, there was some rocks next to it. Oh, there were loads of rocks next to it and land. Not sure what that is though. It's looking really flat. Oh, is it swamps? It might be swamps. I don't know. Looks really flat for me at the moment. There's no trees rendering, so I'm not sure. Death counter. Oh yes, thank you for the reminder. Let's get the death counter for Wafty up.
Shoes.
13. Jeez.
Well,
Wow.
at least we have a clip moment.
Yes.
Jump scare is a good.
There's your. Do you want me to take over?
Yeah.
That way you can grab your stuff.
Yep.
Yay.
All good.
Nice. What is that? Is that ashlands on the left? Why is it so flat? Oh, pufferfish.
That's swamp. That's definitely swamp.
I don't see the trees yet. That's weird.
No, we might be out of render distance. The trees
So-
are the last thing we see.
So once we're past the swamps, then we need to go left to keep going east.
Yeah.
I need to be strict here. Sorry, Vhaste. Canaris is saying the serpent does a lot of damage in single bites. So.
Yeah. I need to restrict. Oh, I see how it is. Yeah, I see.
Mm. Is it really swamps? Why is nothing spawning? Oh, the trees took ages to render. They only just spawned in for me. That's
They are
odd.
the last thing to render.
Yeah.
To save memory and all the processing stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe because I'm lagging you.
Mm. Oh wow, that fish was flying backwards. That was interesting.
Yeah. Well, the pufferfish is still a threat because it happened to me at least once or twice. When it jumps, if it gets stuck on the ship and you keep sailing, it will get stuck with you on the roller, and it will poison you.
Oh no, it's
And
foggy and we're near the plains. Not good.
Yeah, we are recreating the no map moment. But
Yeah,
with the map.
I feel like it. Ah, we're out of the fog now. Nice.
It's clear. Yeah.
Ah, there's a
Oh,
big
it might
mountain
be-
next to us. So
Oh
I'll
yeah,
just
that in
go.
front plains.
Yeah. I'll just get around
Avoid
it.
the tree.
Yeah, I'll get around it and then turn left when I can. I think after that bit, hopefully, gonna be sailing in between two plains islands. Let's hope that the carve is faster than the mosquito, desquito.
Yeah, the mosquito usually don't fly too much into the water,
Yeah.
so we should be safe.
Hopefully. Oh no, it's foggy again. I
Yeah,
think I just need to keep this direction.
Yeah, we are far away of both of them. The sailing music is great.
The what?
The sailing music on Valheim.
Yeah.
I
Oh no,
really
there's a
like it.
tiny bit of land. Oh, it's fine. We didn't crash into it.
Now we're far away from.
Yeah, I don't know if I have the sailing music on. Actually, I might have turned that off. Getting Skeeter friends to join you on your journey. No. No, thank you.
Oh, the skitter would kill us.
So what's the plan for this stream? The plan is to get towards the edge of the world and start sailing around.
Mm-hmm.
We're halfway to the edge of the world, so that's pretty good. We'll see. Maybe we'll complete the journey in one go. Maybe we will crash and die, and then have to start it all over again. Who knows? Who knows? Okay, I'm in the right direction now. I think if I keep going that way, we'll eventually reach the edge of the world. Although I see land in the distance, I think.
Yeah, but we also see the trees.
Yeah.
Confusing, and it's foggy. Confusing and foggy. That's not the best.
Yes, that sounds like my brain at the best of times. Confused and foggy. Oh wow, we just sailed over a ton of pufferfish.
Yeah.
We were okay. Oh no, there's land ahead, and it looks like mistlands. Oh no, there's a lot of land ahead. And 2 unicorns. Do we go left or right? I think.
I'm trying to see.
Let's
think
go left. Left is
there's
better.
a more part.
Yeah, and there's more wind. The wind is more favorable that way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's mistlands. Oh. So that's the second challenge, is sailing through mistlands.
Yeah. Because we can either risk it and try to go past the islands, or most likely we will have to do a big run around, sailing around the island.
If we can, because like those mistlands are often like archipelagos, so they're quite difficult to get around, really, because you get loads of tiny islands, and sometimes they have like mist around them, so
yeah.
This would be more fun after Ashlands, because the new serpent probably will live on Ashy Shores all around. Yeah, I know, but who knows when that comes out.
Yeah.
So
well, they released a devlog this week.
Oh, did they give a date for Ashland's release?
No date. At least for what I saw, no date, but it seems to be pretty advanced. So maybe we have the PTV soon, and the PTV is usually between 2 weeks and a month. So
yeah.
One that's in, we have a certain date.
Yeah, that would be good, because everyone's kind of waiting for that, right? But at the moment, I would be quite happy if they don't release it in the next month, because we're all busy playing Enshrouded, Palworld. I was listening to Verso's stream where he was playing Enshrouded like just before this, and and someone on this stream was saying that Nightingale comes out in February 22nd, I think.
Oh no!
I know, like so many games released in a short amount of time. It's like when are we finding the time to play all this? So I hope Ashlands comes out like in between March to May would be good, because then, by then Enshrouded will have died out a bit, and maybe we'll have finished our Medieval Dynasty playthrough. Selfishly, at least, I'm like...
Nightingale is 22 of February.
Yeah. I don't know if I'll play it. Initially, I wanted to play Nightingale more than Enshrouded.
Yeah.
But now I started Enshrouded, and I'm like, I don't know if I'll be able to play Nightingale also. Like, that starts getting, adding up a lot of games. And I get, like, again, quite overwhelmed if I'm playing too many games at once. And then also I'm trying to stream some playthroughs, but there's only that many days in the week I can stream. I can't do, like, a stream a day with a different game every day, or like I do need to keep some time for other things other than gaming. So.
We will train you into a professional streamer.
Oh jeez. Well, but that's the thing, right? Like, streaming is fun. I do it as a more of a fun hobby, but that's not really what's gonna help grow my channel. I know that. And I haven't released any like edited videos in a long time, and I really want to get back into it, but that takes also a lot of time. So I don't want to fall in the trap of, oh, I'm just going to stream loads, because that's going to take time away from other projects and from like making edited videos and stuff like that. So so this week has been like actually quite exhausting. I've been streaming like Monday to now, today's Thursday, one stream a day every day, and now I'm kind of like, okay, I'm glad that tomorrow I'm not streaming, because it's a lot. I don't even game that much usually, so
you are even getting tired of the games.
Not so much tired of gaming, just it's a lot, because like a lot of it is new games also, right? Like Medieval Dynasty, we're still kind of learning. Enshrouded is completely new, so like it takes a lot of concentration and like brain power that I don't currently have much of. So yeah, and then for streaming, obviously I have to pay attention to the game and also talk and like talk to chat and things, so it's even more like intensive. Hey Crimson.
Go right here.
Right. I was thinking that, and then I saw there's that's gonna take us into the fog, so but yeah, we do. Oh shit, oh sorry.
Too much right.
Yeah, too much right. Oh, we're in the Mistlands. Okay, things are about to potentially go very wrong. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's getting foggy and dark, and we don't know where we're going. Oh. Okay, so far so good. So far so good.
One of the thinnest part of the archipelago, so we are fine.
Yeah.
We're fine.
If we go straight, I think we'll be fine. Cool.
Yeah, we're back in the ocean.
Yeah. Are we? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're kind of getting that closer to the edge.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I need to turn a bit to catch the wind. Ah. Mistlands is so pretty to look out from a distance.
Fair enough. Yeah.
From a safe distance.
Yeah. Without any pesky bug watching you back.
No birthday stream, Jules? Well, yeah. You're sick and working tomorrow, and then busy tomorrow. I did ask, like, what your birthday plans were, thinking, oh, if you don't have any plans, maybe we do another birthday stream, but you do have plans, and me too, and you're normally working during the day, so... So many games, no time to play them all. I know, Canaris, it's tough. It's tough. Looking at Enshrouded, I'll be skipping it because the building is 90 degrees. Just turns like the demo, and I didn't like how finicky it was in the demo. Yeah, I was a bit disappointed by that also. Like the 4 rotation points is a bit limiting. Like if they had added, you know, the diagonals also, like 45-degree angles, that would have, in my opinion, made the building a lot more interesting. Having said that, the building system takes a bit of time to get used to, but I'm not hating it. Yeah, we'll see how it goes as we progress and unlock more building stuff pieces. How close are we to the edge? We're still ways away. Okay. Oh yeah, of course, because we're gonna hit first the. Are we gonna be? Oh fuck, pufferfish. No, I was gonna ask. Oh no, Mistlands at night. This is bad.
Yeah, turn. In the north there was no Mistlands.
Oh.
Back,
No, it's not. We're not getting into the Mistlands. It's just foggy because it's not. It's dark.
No, we're getting into the Mistlands.
I know. I'm trying to navigate. Like I'm trying to keep us straight. And here, like, oh fuck, oh no, oh no, we lost the wind just turned. Oh, okay, let's eat.
Yeah.
The wind just turned and we're like in the middle of the Mistlands. And yeah, Crimson, we went with a carve.
Yeah, if we wanted to do it in the launch, it would be another stream to
Yeah,
look in
because
the.
to get the iron would be a bit too much. Yeah. I mean, so far not too bad. Like we only had one carve incident.
Yeah, we didn't even lose the ship, so welcome.
Yeah.
We came out pretty well.
And then Mistlands is very pretty to look at on my flatlands. Okay, so do I need to go a bit to the side?
Crimson is saying, is there a pool for how long till we reach the seabed?
Seabed? No, we haven't gotten there
Okay.
yet. But yeah, I suppose hedge your bets. See how long it takes us to fall off the edge of the world.
Yeah.
For what I saw in the streams, it just didn't do it for me. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah.
There's probably better building games out there. If that's the main, thing that you're looking for. And Jules saying, looks like I don't tomorrow. What do you mean? That you don't work? Oh no, which way am I? I'm trying to go around this big Mistlands island that we see, but...
Yeah. You are. Do you want me to say?
No, it's fine, I think. I'm avoiding
You're
the big
going fine.
Mistlands patches.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just trying to catch the wind. It's a bit tough.
Yeah, you will finish it now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was worried for the combat in Enshrouded. For what I saw in the demo, it was like a bit basic, the same as Return to Moria. Return to Moria, I didn't like the combat and progression. That's why I didn't play it. But it seems like Enshrouded has, for what I saw, some dungeons and some good progression and combat. So maybe.
Yeah, so far the combat, I mean, of the 3 hours I played, so very, very early game, it seemed a bit easy. Like, there was no moment I felt threatened by enemies.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know if it will get harder as you get like harder bosses and things. I'm sure it will. I hope so, because otherwise it's like almost too easy. And yeah, the combat is quite basic. I mean, it's what we found with Jules was oh, we just found a Yagluth point.
Really?
Yeah, there's one on the right. I can see the Yagluth fingers. I'm gonna mark it on the map.
Just in case.
Yeah, not that we would necessarily want to do it, but
Oh yeah, I see it now.
yeah. So yeah, so we the stagger that the enemies get when you hit them is like they get stunned for so long that it's really easy to not even get hit. At least with the beginner mobs. So that was a bit like, oh, okay, it's cool the first time, and then after that you're like, okay, it's not very challenging. And Crimson saying, you will meet stronger enemies soon, though. Soon enough. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, and I saw also you can get magic really early, so that might be an interesting thing to try.
Yeah, Joel's saying the stun lock is real in Enshrouded. And then Canarus also saying that for combat, I like to play games like V Rising or Remnant 2, etc. More fun for me in those. Yeah. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
Another.
right in front.
Yeah. I know. I'm trying to get away. Okay, sails out. Eats food. Vhaste, eat.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, good. Oh, fuck. Oh. It didn't hit me, though. Okay, I'll turn a bit. Maybe you can try to kill it.
You just
Okay.
keep sailing.
Yeah,
Keep
yeah.
sailing.
I'm keep sailing. I keep sailing, but I'm trying to also keep course. So. Oh,
You're...
oh no, the boat.
Ah,
It's fine. It's fine. I think. Oh shit! No, I lost the wind again. I fucked up. Sorry, sorry. I wasn't paying attention to the. Ah. Okay, we're back. We're back. Oh no. Oh fuck. Nice dodge. Okay, I'm gonna keep
just take
straight
the
for
way.
now.
Just take the way.
Ah, the boat is at half life. Oh shit. Okay. Is the boat gonna break? I'll focus on sailing.
Two
We need-
bites. Two. It can survive 2 bites, not more.
Oh, okay. Why is it so fast? The serpent. Oh my god, why is he catching up so much? Oh, boat is gonna break. Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm trying to
Go
catch
straight
the wind
to
more,
shore.
but yeah.
Forget
Oh.
about getting on trial. Just take the full weight.
Yeah, okay. So we need to go in this direction. And the animation is fucked again. Oh, the serpent stopped chasing. That's good. Ah, okay, there's a land here. There's a rock. Let's stop there. And repair. Oh, it's close call.
That's good. Yeah.
Oh, Canvas was asking for the edge of the world. The question is, do we know the visual cues to the edge of the world? Do you mean the water? Like looking at the water? Because that's the cues I know. That might be a Mistlands rock, so we'll have to be a bit careful.
Yeah, it have to do because we can do
Yeah.
anything
Oh,
else.
there's a bit more of a flatter ground over there. Let me go that way. Oops.
Yeah.
Turning too much again.
Oh yeah, Karen was saying if you stop attacking it, you lose aggro. Sometimes, depends how far away you are from it. They have like a spot. There are there is a point if you stop attacking, if you are far away of that spot, you will lose aggro. But yeah, it was for. No. What
I thought there was also. Oh shit! This is a plains. That's why it was flat. Whoops. Good thing nothing spawned on us.
Yeah.
Should we? Oh, we're just repairing and carrying on.
Yeah. I'm not sure nothing will spawn, so.
Yeah, it's nighttime. Also, we might get a fueling patrol.
Yeah.
Oh, we're between the plains and the Mistlands, it seems. Okay. Do you want to take the rudder this time?
Okay.
So we need to go that way, but I don't know. Oh yeah, no, the wind is fine. We're gonna probably sail past the serpent again. Also, yeah, for the serpent, I thought that if you get it under half health, it starts swimming away like most mobs now. It's like they have a moment where they run away if they take damage.
No, I think the serpent is one of the aggressive one. I think, for what I know, there's a few mobs that no matter how much health you take, they won't run away.
Oh,
Like,
I could
they are
see.
dead on getting you.
I could see underwater for a second.
Oh.
Karen was saying there's 3 different water textures on the edge. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, the serpent's still there. Yeah, it's following us. Fuck. Okay, gonna get ready for. Oh, maybe we're going fast enough. Yeah, I think we're going fast enough. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you're in the second texture, you're already too late to save yourself. Okay.
Yeah. If you see the texture is bad.
Big Fat Snake is saying, yeah, you need to sail with the wind in Asta, and only way you can outrun it in a carve. Sailing with the wind on 90-degree angles doesn't do it. Yeah. Oh, so now the wind animation is fine. It's going the right way on the sail. Oh, what the fuck? The sail just wrapped around the mast now. For me.
I laughed for a second because of the word save.
Oh yeah. Fine. Yeah, well now the sail is all mangled on my screen. Oh, just as I was saying, it's fixed.
Oh, maybe it is trying to go around the fact that I just froze for a second and now the animation is...
It's catching up.
Yeah.
Okay. So we just need to keep straight.
Yeah, we are doing quite fine.
Yeah. Other than the couple of serpent scares.
Yeah. Well, those are the good moments.
Mm-hmm.
The challenge.
Yeah, to keep us on our toes.
Mm-hmm.
And keep us from falling asleep.
Yeah, that too.
Oh, the sunrise is beautiful on the Black Forest.
I didn't realize we are been here for an hour already.
Oh wow!
Didn't feel it. Mm-hmm. That's good.
Yeah.
And day 13.
Mm-hmm. I reckon on the stream we'll probably manage to do like a quarter, maybe, of the circle around the world.
Mm-hmm. Maybe a bit more, but yeah, not that much. The good thing, when you get close enough to the edge, you have constant wind, so you will always go in a kind of 45, 90 degree, so you will always have some wind.
Yeah. Yes, but don't get used to the mobs running away. They'll fix that soon enough. I had told Robin about it before, then he experienced it with Luma and realized how bad it was. Oh, that they're running away too much now. Also, Gwen, if you're not part of Robin's Discord, you should join it. Help him test this game with so much fun time. I'm already part of too many Discords. Also, I think his game is like a platform game, isn't it? I'm not really into platform games as much.
Robin has he's making another game. What is it about Canos?
Oh, look, there's a port. Mistland's port.
Oh, nice. Those are nice to see.
Yeah. Yeah, he's making another game on his spare time.
That's
with
cool.
With another person. Oh, Mistland's tower thing ruined. Infested thingy. So many Leviathans.
Yeah.
We've seen like
sometimes
4 or 5.
Yeah, yeah. Sometimes are so hard to find. Now we are finding all of them.
Oh, could have mined chitin to make a harpoon for the next serpent. But I guess we're not going to encounter serpents as much on the edge of the world, so...
Edge of the world, they don't appear.
Not get distracted. Not get off track.
Yeah, please.
We have one mission. One mission, one only. Yes.
Today is not the day to get
sidetracks, yeah.
Yeah.
It was never intended for mobs to run away. it's some other issue causing them to run away when taking damage. Oh, really? I thought they had done that intentionally to kind of like decrease a bit the difficulty of combat, or to make it less like annoying for mobs when
I
they're
think what
chasing
they did, what they actually meant to do is the Seekers
Ah.
in Mistral, they have the same AI as the wolf, that they only attack and they won't leave you alone. And because they a bit harder than the wolf, the I think the calculation damage over health was a bit off. They decide to do the same AI as the Grey Wolf. I think that's what might have messed it up.
Oh, I see. Wow. I mean, yeah, that's the thing, is like Grey Dwarfs and stuff, that's good when they run away because they're otherwise annoying as heck.
Yeah.
But like any other mobs, like Fulings, when you're trying to kill them and they constantly run away and they run fast, so you have to chase them because they will eventually come back, and like, especially if you're trying to kill like a spearman or something who can hit you at a distance. That's so annoying when they run away because you have to chase them around.
Yeah, they are quite a mess.
Yeah. And when you're being attacked by multiple, then it gets like really messy. Oh yeah, Canaris is saying they updated the overall pathing AI, and something caused the running away. Yeah. Circle dances, different story. And then also the Van 14 is the name of the game that Robin Grimcore is making.
Yeah.
Oh, mobs running away when taking damage is a paving issue bug. Okay. Yeah, that's what you said pretty much.
We have to see, maybe on Ashlands, depends how they do it.
Well, I'm sure they're working on those kind of fixes and doing little patches along the way. Did they already remove the Yule items? Because if not, maybe they'll wrap in another patch to remove those items and fix a bunch of stuff before.
Yeah, but
the PTB.
They don't need to. They add before the with the should item patch, they added the timers, so they don't need the patch for.
Oh, okay. So now it automatically stops at a.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, tasty Mr. Meat. Correct. It's pronounced pathing. I don't know.
Passing. It's like it came from path.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I think I'm confusing in my head paving, like with a V.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Like sometimes I pronounce things completely wrong, so probably quite funny to listen to.
Focus one. We have an important decision ahead. We either go straight to the death, or we go.
No, we don't go straight to our death. We didn't do like otherwise. We're this last hour of streaming was for nothing. Okay, let's go. Oh shit! Yeah, we could go left or right. Toss a coin. Let's go right.
Okay.
Start with the Ashlands. Go clockwise. Oh, okay. Yeah, we were getting quite close to the edge there. It felt like.
Yeah, very close.
Woo, we're at the edge of the world. We're starting our little circle. It was a windy path to the edge of the world, but we did it. About an hour to do that, the radius. So it's gonna be about, probably 4 hours or so of sailing. At least this way we've got the wind the wind is constant here.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's the good thing of the edge of the world. The only good thing of the edge of the world, I would say.
Yeah. Also, If we die here, we lose all our gear.
If we
If we fall off the yeah, then we lose all our gear, and we will also lose a portal. So
yeah,
let's be prudent, or go back and leave our stuff behind.
no, we can do it.
We'll be fine. I trust you to not sail us off the edge of the world. So here it starts, people. We're doing the loop-de-loop. You could build a portal near the edge, so if you fall, you can get to the edge fast at least. Now that's a good idea, and that's, I think, why I was thinking maybe having more than 2 portals would be good. Don't go too much towards the edge.
We're fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Do you trust me?
What do we? Do I trust you? Good question.
That's a good
Do
response.
I trust you? I will think on that. I'll get back to you on that. And toss a coin to the Witcher. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. So what do we do? Do we do it safe and do what Crimson says, like leave a portal on the edge, just so that we can at least, if something happens, have a way to get back here?
Yeah, that would be cool to do when there was Black Forest right back there. So
yeah, I mean, like, look, there's a
next
tiny bit
platform.
of Black Forest right next to a Mistland straight ahead. Maybe we aim for that.
Oh, okay. I saw that was Mistland, so
Yeah,
that's what-
there's a, I can see a tiny patch that's out of the Mistlands that
Sorry,
looks like Black
plain.
Forest.
It
Oh,
was
no.
Mistland's plain. So it was.
Yeah, it looks like it's Black Forest. Cool. And then, hey, Erica. Go check out her channel for sure. Kia ora. Are you in New Zealand already? Or not yet? 1 p.m. gang rise up. Yeah, that's me most days. That's why I scheduled this stream like morning time, so it gets me out of bed. It worked, but I think my brain stayed in bed. Just woke up. Yeah, and then Canarus wants people to place their bets. Will they fall off the edge first, or will the boat break first? Ha. Good question.
Oh, that's a good bet. Yeah, because both things can happen. There's too many waves near the edge of the world, so that will be a thing.
Yeah. Okay, so we could place it on that rock, maybe.
Yeah, I was thinking that.
Oop. Alright, a tiny little bit of that's good. Oh, is this close enough?
Yeah, I.
Are you repaired already? Yeah, that's a good idea. We can go back, maybe get rested and so on, and then go grab materials for another portal. So we still have a SOS portal, and then I'll rename this one Edge or something.
Yeah.
Not yet. You're leaving on the 5th or something, 5th of February to New Zealand. Okay, so you're still in Europe for a little bit. How have you been? How are you finding adjusting and so on? Are you finding your rhythm yet? And also, are you gonna play Enshrouded? Or are you gonna stick to the games you already play? Okay. I'll take that. Oh no! We don't have enough materials for a second portal. I'm gonna go quickly chop a birch tree. Oh, we're out of Grey Dwarf. Oh no, that's fine. We have Grey Dwarf Eyes. It's only 10, right? Yeah, but I need to chop another tree still. Because I want to keep like enough materials for 2 extra like emergency boats, so.
Yeah,
I'll chop
that's
one
20.
of these trees.
20 eyes we need
20 for one
for
portal?
portal. No, 10 per portal.
Oh, we just need one portal because the portal at spawn we can always rename. So I was thinking of just having 3 portals, one pocket portal, and then one that's like disconnected but at the edge, like renamed edge or something, so that if something happens, we can go back and
Erica is saying, I think so. It's been tricky with the meth shortage.
oh right,
I can get my preferred generic at all. No. Right now, focusing on getting stuff ready to queue up for my holidays. Thanks for checking in. Wait, too many messages. I don't know if storage is my bad, but I enjoy watching it. I'm only taking my little netbook with me, so games are gonna be scared when I'm away.
Yeah, I was wondering that if you would be playing at all while you're in New Zealand, or if you're gonna just chill out, focus on spending time with family and stuff. There's a lot of games also. Too many games. Nightingale also coming out soon, and it's like I don't think I can focus on that many games at once. I might need to skip.
1 month away.
Yeah. Yeah, I heard about the meds shortage also. Like I know some people who need like epilepsy medicine, and apparently it's been also quite like shortage of some of the generic ones, and yeah, it seems tough. So I hope that will be sorted soon. Oh yeah, I was gonna cook some more food, like Queen's jam and stuff, while here, just in case. How are you doing for arrows? You still have enough?
Yeah.
Oh, we can have. Oh, we can make tasty mead, but that's not gonna really help.
No,
Boar jerky.
Musehang says, I'm in New Zealand.
Hi, Musehang. Welcome to the stream. Kia ora. I need to visit New Zealand one day. I've lived for like 5 months in Australia when I was a student. I did my exchange semester there, and it was wonderful. Loved it.
Nice.
Not been to New Zealand though. It's on my list. It looks so amazing. I feel like I would enjoy New Zealand more like for the sheer like variety of landscapes and the nature, and I would love to go hiking in New Zealand. It looks really beautiful. Australia was super chill, was super nice, people were nice. Like the quality of life is so good if you can be, if you're okay, if you're an expat living so far away from everyone, and then if you're okay also with all the bugs and critters and stuff that that are trying to kill you.
That might be a thing.
Yeah, I was living in Sydney, so it wasn't too bad. I was in the city. Like the only dangerous thing that was there was the redback spiders, and we did find one in our backyard. So we're like, okay, we need to do something about that, because those spiders, if they bite you, is it venomous or venomous? If they bite you, you need to go to a hospital like immediately, within hours, otherwise you might die. But yeah, they're so common, and all the hospitals are well equipped. So if it does happen, like the chances of actually dying are quite low if you act on it quick.
Nice.
But yeah, there was the thing that threw me, and I'm not too scared of spiders. I actually quite like spiders, like the teeny tiny ones. I'm happy to live with around because they eat the mosquitoes and other annoying bugs. But the really big ass spiders, like there was loads of like tarantulas So they're completely harmless. They won't hurt you or anything. But you know, they have the really long, hairy legs. And that was a bit like, okay, even for me, this is a bit much. Like, when we got there, we got some tips around like, oh yeah, always check your shoes before putting them on. Always check your bed before sliding in at night. And I was like, what? What do you mean? But yeah, I mean, I think for me, the main thing would be just... And I did consider after my studies, like, do I want to go and live in Australia, try to find a job there because it's so nice. But the fact that it's like 30 hours of travel away from Europe, from my family, from all my friends and stuff, it was like, oh, if it, you know, if anything happens and I need to go back quickly, I can't. It will literally take 2 days. So that's the only thing that kind of stopped me. But
yeah,
maybe one day.
Yeah, because here is a straight flight like 10 hours, 8 hours.
From Latin America to from Argentina to Australia. Is it that close? Yeah, I suppose you go through the southern pole and.
I'm in Argentina. You need to fly to Chile, and from Chile it's a straight flight to Sydney.
Yeah, I suppose it is quite close in that direction.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
It feels like it's a lot longer because on the way the maps are made, but it's not that far.
Yeah.
It's a big ocean in the middle, but it's not like 30 hours like you have.
Yeah. Oh, New Zealand is easily the best. That's not a biased opinion at all, is it, Musong? Yeah. Oh, before that, Erica was saying, is if Ashland drops while I'm there, I'll probably shove my cousin off his PC and play there. Yeah, I know that would be such bad timing, wouldn't it? And also, just before that, also, you're in the right mood for breakfast stream, Erica. Yeah, it is breakfast stream. I finished my breakfast now, though, and my massive coffee. It's always breakfast time somewhere. That is absolutely true. It's always breakfast somewhere.
And Anorus was saying he wanted breakfast for lunch, too.
Oh, yeah. Now, I have breakfast for dinner sometimes, like cereal for dinner. Like, I live like a student. Even though I haven't been a student for over 10 years, I still sometimes... But that's the beauty of being an adult, isn't it? You do whatever the heck you want. So if you want to have cereal for dinner, you do that.
Not the best option, but...
No, it's not, no. But when did I ever make good life choices? Yeah, so New Zealand does have beautiful landscapes, I know. And Erica was asking me if I experienced huntsman spiders. Aren't huntsman spiders or spooders the most harmless ones? Maybe that's what I meant by... I don't know if they were tarantulas, but are they the ones like that have the really long and hairy legs? They've got fairly small bodies, but long legs, and they're very common, right? They just sneak into people's homes and stuff. If those are the ones, then yes, we had one in our house. I was like house sharing with other international students. It was like 6 or 7 of us. Oh fuck, there's a serpent.
Yeah, just at least on the edge side. That's annoying.
Okay, we'll probably just sail past it. How are we having a serpent so close to the edge? Oh no, it's following us. Crap. Oh, fuck. I hit the boat. Shit. Okay, maybe I should not. Oh, no. Oh, it's fine. It didn't get us. Oh, fuck. I've hit the boat again. How? Oh, it stopped chasing? Yeah, it just stopped chasing. No, it didn't. It's still coming.
He's deciding if you want to follow us or not.
Oh, no. It's too far. trying to not hit the boat. Oh. Oh, it's sailing away. Nope. I can't tell if it's still following us. Or...
No, you can stop shooting.
It's
if
gone.
You got the critical is it was the irony.
Oh shit. The boat is the boat is fine. Yeah, and then there are no predators or bad creepy crawlies in New Zealand. Yeah, that's the thing. That's why New Zealand is like a lot of the advantages of Australia, but without the scary stuff. Also more mountains and stuff, right? And the landscape look a bit more varied. Although I don't know if the weather is as good. You get more rain and things now. Not in terms of emotional trauma, can I lived it. Erica lived in Queensland in Australia for 5 years.
Wow.
Once you had a huntsman. Wait. Once you had a huntsman literally charge your car. Jesus, that's scary.
What?
Are they really fast? Yeah, that sounds like huntsman. Music class was always fun. They like to live in the guitars, under the piano covers, etc. Yeah. That's what we heard is like always check like your shoes under your bed covers and things. It's like, oh. So yeah, so we were living with other exchange students and like 6 or 7 of us. Another serpent? You kidding me? Every time I try to talk about this story, maybe I should stop. This story is cursed. The huntsman story is triggering serpents.
It's calling to them.
Yeah.
They trying to defend their friend.
Yeah. The serpents and huntsman spiders are all they're allies against us. Oh, ashlands. Ooh, finally. Ew, now it's going to be all red and creepy. Oh, fuck, there's land ahead. Yeah, there's land straight ahead. Ooh. Is it still following us? Yep. Oh. Rest in peace, Surtlings. It's still there. Jeez, they're relentless. And Erica hasn't been back since I moved here pre-COVID. Oh, you haven't been back, what, to New Zealand? Yeah, that's a long time. Yeah, I hope you have a great time. I'm sure it will be nice to see family and stuff. I also have a way overdue trip to Japan planned for May, because I haven't seen my family. Last time I was there was like 2015. So it's been, yeah, like 8 years now without seeing my half of my family. So yeah, definitely need to go. Way overdue. Big Fat Snake saying breakfast done, so now it's just a 6 streamers club left. Yeah, Vasse is not sick, touch wood.
Yeah, I'm not sick.
Yeah, I am though, a bit. Well, no, I'm recovered. Fully, almost fully recovered.
I'm not sick, I just... There's a lot of heat here.
All spooders are fast, Gwen. Yeah, they are. They tend to be. Oh well, some just panic and then just shrivel away because they get scared. Jules saying I had a bit of dinner from yesterday as brunch and now toast for lunch. You're doing it wrong. It's toast for breakfast and then actual meal for lunch. Mies Hung was saying I went to France from New Zealand. It took about 38 hours. It was quite the slog. Went to Annecy, so landed in Geneva. Yeah, I bet you had to do a change because I don't imagine there's flights straight from New Zealand to Geneva, right? So it would have probably been flight from New Zealand to somewhere in Asia or Middle East, and then from there to Geneva, maybe? Yeah, 38 hours, that's intense. But hey, I hope you had a good time in France. I'm also from France, so Annecy is, I've never been, but I've heard it's really beautiful. My dad wants to retire there, apparently. He kind of, like, that's his dream of, like, because there's the mountains and lake and things. But yeah, Geneva I have been, and it's also pretty nice. It's beautiful. Geneva is nice because there's also big lake, mountains, and the only thing though, Switzerland is beautiful, but damn, it's expensive. Unless you earn like a Swiss salary, oh, it's so expensive. 3 flights to get to Annecy. Wow, yeah, that's a lot. Jules, you said I can do what I want. Take that, Mum. Yeah, I mean, I respect your choice. I don't know if I would do that, but... Okay, where are we? Woo, we've done... maybe 15%? Or a tenth? A tenth, maybe?
Yeah, a tenth.
Something like that.
Yeah, something like that, yeah. It would take some time.
That's good, yeah, that's good sailing, good sailing. We're not too close to the... Oh no, we are getting close to the edge. Yeah. We're actually quite close. I can constantly hear Surtlings spawning and dying. Are they just spawning in the water? Like under us?
Yeah, there are a few points that end up under the water.
Ah, that's scary. that's haunting. Like hearing them suffer constantly.
Yeah.
Annecy is gorgeous, yeah. What?
We will need to repair.
Do we? Already? Oh, yeah.
We are half here, so better.
Should we stop? Yeah, maybe we can stop here. And, oh, make sure you eat before you stop, because those Surtlings, if they hit you, they're gonna hurt. Haven't traveled anywhere in a hot minute since COVID. Used to travel every few months to somewhere or the other side, or the other before that. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, me too. I did do some traveling for work after COVID too, but it was definitely a lot less than before. Switzerland is where I want to retire to eventually. It's a expensive place to retire to. Like, you need to have a lot of savings to retire there. Like, as I was saying, it's fine if you're earning a Swiss salary. They do tend to be quite good, but if you're not, then you have to be able to maintain that cost of living. But hey, there's other expensive places in the world, so. And Jules is saying, me too, Canris. And I actually work for a Swiss company, so maybe that helps, yeah.
Oh, that's a good point.
I don't work for any Swiss company, but still a dream, yeah. Would you go in on the French-speaking or the German-speaking side, Canris, if you were to retire in Switzerland? And I'm not asking Jules a question because it will probably, like 90% be the German-speaking part.
Well, he has the advantage he speaks German already.
Yeah, exactly. But I wonder if which side Canvas would go for. Yeah, Switzerland is really nice. I've been to both the French and the German side, and both are pretty good. And the advantages, well, I actually thought of working, like, because initially I wasn't going to stay in the UK that long. I've been here 10 years, but I came from France after my studies thinking, oh, I'm going to work here like maybe 2-3 years and then move on to another European country or something, or maybe like abroad, outside of Europe. And yeah, 10 years on, I'm still stuck here. But initially my plan was to potentially move to either the Netherlands or Switzerland, because everyone speaks English, so it's fairly easy, or it's easier if you don't speak the language to find a job.
Yeah.
And Switzerland is very, very international, so especially the big cities where most people work, like Zurich and Geneva and stuff like that, Bern. Yeah, the Italian, of course. I mean, there isn't really an Italian. There's the Italian, Swiss Italian Alps, but do they really kind of have Italian as their main language and stuff? Ooh, that fish was flying. Honestly, I haven't decided that, but I'd opt for a more remote area than a city. Yeah, for retirement, of course. Like a chalet in the mountains, right? With little goats. I also want to open a pub to retire. A pub would need to be... A pub is a very British thing. So if you're doing that in Switzerland, it would need to be a... yeah, a chalet, again. I'm going with a cliche there. Or an inn. A ski resort. Or something like that. The constant screeching of the dying surtlings is quite harrowing.
Yeah, but this is Ashlands. We can avoid it. Yeah, all over
Yeah, I know.
the place.
Ew.
But I think you are mistaken the waves sound with the sorting. Because
No, there's definitely some screaming also. You don't hear it? Okay, just now we don't hear it, but... Oh yeah, we just heard one in the distance. Now again.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah. Like in some places it's like constant. Yeah. Screeching.
This is a good run around of the Ashlands before it changed to...
Yeah. This is what it was. Yeah.
Wait, but for all of the things they show, they never show the surface
No.
on the dev logs.
Maybe they are getting rid of them? Or
That's
maybe
weird
they'll be like a you know how some bosses spawn mobs. Maybe that'll be the mobs that the boss spawns.
Yeah, but there are surtings in the swamps too.
Oh right, yeah, you're right. Oh yeah, so maybe they won't have them in the Ashlands. That's a good point. Jules, about the Italian Switzerland not really existing. Yes, don't say that in Switzerland, please. It's one of the official languages in Switzerland. Oh, really? Whoops.
Really? Nice.
I know, I mean, like, the German part and the French-speaking part are so big that I didn't realize that there was, like, that much of a Italian presence.
Well, a lot of people that work in Swiss live in Italy, so it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean... A lot of them live either on the, well, yeah, German, French or Italian border and just commute to work because it's so much cheaper to live in any of those countries than in Switzerland, for sure. Remote area with really good internet, obviously. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing, right? It's like, I did consider, like, if I wanted to maybe move a bit more out of cities and towns and a bit more in rural areas to have more space and stuff like that, and then the fact that the internet might not be so good, that is really a factor, a deciding factor, isn't it?
That's the important thing. Well, maybe in a few years with all the satellite internet, maybe that won't be a problem.
Yeah, but it won't. I don't know if it will ever be as good as fiber, though, and that's the thing, in rural areas you don't really get fiber, so... Oh, about Surtlings, Cameras is saying Surtlings might not be in Ashylands anymore, and Eric is saying, I feel like I spotted one in the background of yesterday's Walk and Talk video. Oh yeah, because Iron Gate released a Walk and Talk, and a dev blog around the Ashylands.
I haven't seen it.
No, I haven't.
Ashlands or in...
The new Ashlands.
Because the first one was in the old Ashlands, in the actual Ashlands. That's why I'm asking.
I haven't watched either because I'm trying to I'm trying to not spoil the content for myself too much. A bit like Mistlands,
Yeah.
I was trying to not learn too much about it. Like, I mean, we talk about it on Podheim and stuff, and I hear about it on that, but in terms of looking at all those videos and dev blogs and stuff, I don't want to see too many images, because I want to have the surprise of like seeing the content for the first time, you know? Like, even if I know a bit about it, it's fine, but like I want to get the, you know, my initial impressions and reactions of how everything looks and feels, and
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah.
Yesterday's was in the new Ashlands, Erica says.
Okay. I will have to watch it. I haven't watched it either.
I'm hoping it will be sorted out by the time I retire. What do you mean, like having having Ashlands? It's not going to take that long, hopefully, unless you're planning on retiring next month. Settling. Oh, Crimson is saying settlings could have been an interesting enemy, not being in the swamp. With water everywhere and permanent fire resistance. Yeah.
Yeah, but I've seen it feels like they were always a placeholder.
Yeah.
Just, yeah. Like basic fire enemy.
Yeah.
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 Great.
Ooh, something's happening with your mic or headphone. I can hear you really weird. Oh, I can't hear you now.
Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah, but from really, I think, is it a Bluetooth headset that you have?
No, it's a normal headset with a connector. Sometimes it gets...
Yeah, you might need to unplug and replug it, because I think now you've switched to a different mic, because you sound really far away. And just before it was cutting out a bit, like if the Bluetooth or something, some connection was cutting out. Whoa, whoa, the boat.
Oh,
oh no, we're going towards the edge. Ah, careful.
no, we step. Yes, we stand.
Do you want me to take the rudder while you sort your headset?
Yeah.
Okay, let's swap. That will give you... Oh fuck, we're getting pulled. Oh shit.
No, we're good.
We're good?
Just grab a little bit wind. Don't go straight. Just
Wait,
grab a little
where
bit of
are
wind.
we facing? No, we're facing backwards. Sorry.
Yeah.
I need to be facing that way, right? I'm confused with where we're going. Okay. There. Oh, it's laggy.
Yeah,
Oh.
it's really like...
Oh, how's the boat doing? Oh, does the boat need repairs?
Okay, how about now?
Yeah, that's much better.
Yeah, Discord changed it to the other microphone. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it might have disconnected for a second and then changed. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah, I am. Okay. I could
Yeah, you need to go a bit more south, maybe.
Yeah. A bit more that way.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Good internet. Oh, every time you see the walk and talk, you just look at the buildings? Yeah. I bet. Good internet in remote areas, Gwen. Can't be worse than in Germany. Feels a bit like just chatting when sailing and sometimes nearly dying. Yeah, pretty much. It's a breakfast club. We just chill, we have a coffee, we have a chat, and sometimes we have sailing incidents.
Yeah, I was going to say, do you want to change back so you can read the chat without
No, it's fine, I think, for now. Maybe once we need to stop for repairs. Then
Yeah,
I'll switch
because
back to you.
you need to go a bit more south.
Yeah, I think what would be useful is seeing pings just to make sure that, because I'm otherwise opening the map all the time to see if I'm on course.
Like right there.
Oh, okay. As long as it's 300 megabytes download upload speed or above, I'm good. In the UK, I don't even get that with fiber. The maximum I get with fiber is 250 upload, and like download is usually under 100, and that's with fiber optic in a very big town. So
Oh,
yeah, like the internet in England is shockingly bad compared to like continental Europe. And you say it can't be worse than Germany, Jules? I don't agree. The UK is worse than Germany for sure. I was talking about internet being sorted out in remote areas by the time I retire. No, Ashlands feels like that got lost in delays. Oh yeah. Okay, that makes more sense because like, yeah, Ashlands is definitely not that long away. Internet in remote areas by the time we retire. Like, honestly, I don't even count on retirement as a thing for our generation, unfortunately.
yeah. Yeah.
I think we'll just have to work hard, make a lot of money and save it and retire when we can, rather than when the government says we can. Because state pension is definitely not gonna be enough.
Yeah, and the other day we were talking with some friend and we were saying, because now there are a few talkings about the changes of the retirement here. And we were talking, whenever it will be our time to retire, the limit age will be so high that it will make no sense to retire.
Yeah, that's the thing, right? In most of the developed countries, it's it's getting to the point with how, like, demographically, where there's going to be too many people to support at retirement age for our generation, and so they keep pushing the age up and up and up. And also, I mean, to be fair, like, the average life expectancy is much higher now and stuff like that, but like,
not higher.
Like, at which point, because right now we all need to work about 40 years or a bit more than 40 years, like, after that it will be what, like 50 years by the time we reach retirement, I bet. And it's like, wow, do I really want to be working for that long? It's a lot.
Yeah.
And then, like, the thing is, like, modern day work also is, I don't know, I find it so much more like stress and stuff that like, so many people are, even though life expectancy on average is longer, so many people have to retire early because they have like heart attacks and stuff like that because of the stress of work. And it's like, well, will people even, if they work so hard, will people even still make it till retirement age? And even if they do, like, will they still be fit enough to actually enjoy retirement?
I think it's more like we are more aware that it's happening more. I think that it's not that it's happening more or if the work is harder. I think we are more aware of it and pay more attention to it. That
yeah, possibly. I mean, you could say like the previous generations that are where, like, I'm talking our grandparents' generation and so on, where work was probably more like labor, like manual work and more intense on the body. They had their own set of issues, but a lot of well, at least in France, a lot of those jobs, you retired quite early because it was so intensive. Like, by early, I mean in your 50s. So then you still had like retirement.
A limit.
Yeah, exactly. Should we stop here? Like, what's the boat? No. We'll keep going a bit, but soon we'll have to stop for the boat.
Yeah.
Are we really close to the edge?
Yeah. Well, we're in the middle, if you want to say it. We are in the middle where the wind stays
Ooh,
fully
looks like we're
south.
the closest we've ever been to the edge. I'll just hug the coast there.
No. We are fine. There's a lot of space and there's land ahead. There's land ahead.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to go around it, but without going out too much.
Yeah, we have still a lot of space, but because of the
Ooh.
car, a little bit harder of maneuver, it's better to stay a bit far
Yeah.
away. If you can be Canaros was say there's three different changes of textures. With the long ship, you can be in the second one without problem.
Okay.
You can go straight on almost on the edge without problem.
Just not the carve. Carve's not strong enough.
It's not that it's strong enough. It's not stable enough. If you make just a little bit too much turn, you get out. You get down. And the car is so easy to turn a bit too much.
Yeah. Wow, people are talking about the internet speed, and I'm jealous. Oh, hold on. I might need to swap Vhaste, or should we? Maybe I'll stop here to get the. Let's stop here on that little. Yeah, let's get to that little bit of land there and stop just so we can repair the boat, and then we'll swap.
There's so much interest in chat that you.
Yeah,
you
I know. I'm trying to keep up with it, but it's hard to do that and also sail at the same time.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Jumping off. Whoop. There you go. Perfect. Efficient. Whew.
Yeah. This is going quite well. We're almost on the quarter of the world.
Wow.
So,
woo. Yeah, we
this is
are.
going
Nice.
good.
And the world is all red now. That's weird. Because we're in the
Yeah,
Ashlands, I
because-
guess. Oh yeah, it's
yeah.
the shader on the...
If it's day, it's like clear, a light color, and if it's night, it's a dark color. Now Ashlands is reddish.
Yeah. Oh, careful. Yeah, so what is it saying? Right now you're 300 down and up. Your current issue is your potato can't keep up. Very useful for work, yeah. Oh wow, Tasty Mystery Meat. I have 785 megabyte per second download and then 869 upload. Suck it. Yeah, geez, that is so good. Where are you? You're in Sweden, right?
Where are you?
Yeah, like where do I need to move to get better
I
internet?
think it's on one of the servers, one of the internet servers. That's why.
I'm sold 100 megabyte per second, but I get like 70. Yeah, it's the same here. So I'm sold up to like 500, but I only get half of that. 250 or so.
Well, that's
victory.
that's a cap. that's bad.
Yeah, but that's how it is.
It is normal to be a little bit. Half is too much.
Well, it's still better than any other internet provider here. That's the thing. It's like fiber optics, and like that's the highest I've been able to find and get.
Yeah.
Like any other providers, like the national ones, they're even less. They're like 18 megabyte per second and that kind of thing. It's like, wow, that's shit. Was better in my last house with cable though. Yeah, I told you it's shit in Germany. Oh. Interesting reflections, purple reflections on that stone. What do you... Tasty Mystery Me, the Caterers is asking, what do you do with all that extra speed? I watch a lot of YouTube. Sweden,
Yeah,
yes.
YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's Sweden. Nice. Ah, Sweden with a superior internet, huh?
There might be an internet node in Sweden, so I wasn't. I think there is one of the nodes in Sweden, so you might be
yeah.
near one of the servers.
Yeah.
My show wasn't that much of a show. At the
Yeah,
end.
yeah. Well, that and also probably less users, right? Like less density population.
Yeah, the density marks a lot of the carbon you get. Yeah.
Jules could get up to 1,000 though, but no cable at my campus. Yeah. Fast internet would be the dream in remote areas. Maybe it's a conspiracy, Canaris. Maybe the government, the deep state, does it on purpose so not everyone flees the cities and goes move to remote areas because life is so much better there. Starlink, maybe.
Yeah, Starlink is the one I was saying with the satellite internet.
Megabit, what are you saying? Am I pronouncing megabit wrong, Jules? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, because it's megabyte.
I said megabyte, yeah. Is that wrong?
No, that's okay. Bit is the wrong one. Byte is a good one.
Yeah. So what are you saying, Jules? I'm not sure what Jules is trying to say.
I think he's just trying to pick you.
See, if I lived in a remote area, I wouldn't hear all this. I wouldn't hear this all day. This constant sirens. Basta, you can't hear it because Discord has a good noise gate, but no, you could.
I was going to say today I hear it a lot. I don't know what is going on. I didn't mention it, but I can't hear it today.
Yeah, it's because I live right next to a main road that leads to a hospital. So there's basically ambulances all day. And yeah, it's bad. I don't know if people on stream can tell me like how noisy it is. Like, do you hear it a lot? And also, if you hear the sirens, do you also hear like just general road noises? Because I certainly can, but I'm hoping that there's a better like noise gate. Maybe I will try to add a noise gate actually. Let me do that. Filters.
What I hear is just the sirens, and they are just low, really low, but it's here.
I've increased the noise gate on my microphone in OBS, see if it helps. No, bit is the right one with measuring speed. I haven't noticed anything. Okay. I'd love to have a self-sufficient land for retirement. Canaris is saying internet would be the only leash. Yeah, like grow your own vegetables, have your own little farm and all that. Have a proper little homestead. That would be nice. I don't miss that about the UK even while I lived in Manchester during uni days. It was bonkers. What, the bad internet or the constant sirens? And if it is the latter, if it's the constant sirens, do people not get hurt in other countries? Like, what are Brits doing that they need so much ambulances?
Yeah, right. Because I don't hear that many sirens, and I'm in the center of the city here.
Yeah.
It's a lot smaller city, a really lot smaller city. You are in London, right?
No, I'm not in London. I'm in a large town, but not in London. No, but the thing is, I'm on the road, the main road through the town that leads to the hospital, and it's a big hospital. It's the biggest hospital in the area. It's a main hospital for the whole area. And the town I live in should be really a city. It's a small city, big town. It's 110,000 inhabitants or something, so fairly large. And then around there's a lot more like other smaller towns and villages and stuff, and the hospital that's like just down my street is the one for the whole area. So I think that's why I hear the sirens so much, is because like all the ambulances and emergency services have to go through there to get to the hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah, the UK was bad with sirens when I visited Gwen. Also security everywhere. They do like the what? Violence, it seems. Well, yes. I mean, the main thing, day 15, by the way. Yeah, the main thing is like, yeah, on Thursday, Friday, especially Friday, Saturday nights, people get very drunk. So yeah, you do have a lot of police around for security to stop the drunken brawls and fights. There's also a lot of ambulances and emergency services for anyone who does anything stupid and gets hurt. That kind of thing. But oh yeah, so yeah, Tasty Mystery Me also saying I live next to a hospital, so I hear lots of sirens. Yeah, that's the thing, right?
I live three blocks away of the hospital, and I don't hear that many sirens.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess maybe. I mean, I see also through my window a lot of the. Sometimes they don't actually put the sound sirens, but they do just put the lights on. I guess it depends on like how quickly they need to get to where they need to, and they need to get the other cars out of the way.
Cool.
But even in the convenience stores, what? Sirens in the convenience store? Or do you mean security? And Canner is saying, where I live now, you hear one siren maybe in a few weeks, and I live in a community close to one of the most active roads in the city. Yeah, I guess it all depends on, again, like, I think the trouble with where I live or my town is it's an old town, so the road infrastructure is not meant for that many inhabitants and such a high density of population. And so a lot of the roads are one-way roads. So you have like 3 main roads in and out of the town and to get around. So there's always a lot of traffic, and it's kind of difficult to get through on like bad traffic days. So I think that's probably why there's so many sirens and stuff, because if an ambulance needs to get, if the paramedics need to get to hospital really quick, their best bet is to like put the sound on or the lights on for the other cars to get out of the way so that they can quickly go through. And also they do that because there's a lot of bus lanes, and sometimes they take the bus lanes to be quicker, but they also need to make sure that the buses see them coming or hear them coming, and again get out of the way and that sort of thing. So
yeah,
could just be that like the road infrastructure is not ideal, and the hospital is like in town center also, which makes it even worse. Like if the hospital was a bit outside of town, then there'll be like motorways and stuff to get to it, but here you have to like get inside the town to get to the hospital, which again makes it a bit tricky. So maybe that's why.
Yeah, I live on a plant. So
oh, we can't hear you again. Your microphone's gone wonky again. I think Discord changed it again.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Can you speak again?
Hello.
No, you're still on the really low microphone.
Hello?
Still not.
Oh, this connector is getting hot.
Yeah. I mean, I can hear you, but you're now really, really low compared to before. So if you don't manage to connect your other microphone, I might just ramp the sound up on Discord. Uh-oh.
No, west side.
Yeah, I still can't hear you very well. still not. I could just ramp up your volume on here. Try speaking now.
Hello.
Okay, it's better now. I just ramped up your volume in Discord.
Yeah, I need to want it up the cable that I don't want to touch that much without destroying the connector.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely something a bit off with your microphone.
Yeah, last stream was okay, but now it's getting wacky again.
Yeah. Yeah, sorry, you were saying?
Oh yeah, you have the European type road management that is the
Yes.
like the medieval style. Whenever there was space, there was a road.
Yes, exactly. There is no. It's not a grid system. It's not like the American style cities where it's like all just a grid.
I live on a planned city, so the center of the city is all a big, perfect grid with the streets and a few ways to cross from side to side that are really big.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because that's the thing with European towns and cities is most of them are like almost, between 500 and 1,000 years old. So whatever some of them are even like built on top of old Roman settlements. So whatever were the roads that the Romans built, they're still the main roads, the main ways for modern roads. So yeah, it's like, as you say, it's not easy to navigate. But there's a funny thing I heard. There's someone, one of my friends told me there's a town in the UK in the south of England, not too far from London and where I live, that is more of a modern one, and they have tried to plan it a bit like the American one, so they did make it a bit of a grid, but when you look on the map it's quite a wonky grid because it's still like following, I guess, the terrain and stuff like that. So it's not like the perfect flat grid like in the US. It's like a bit wonky. And apparently, in the US you've got intersections and you just have lights, like in the UK. The UK is, and Jules can attest to that, the UK is obsessed with roundabouts. They put freaking roundabouts everywhere. They love their roundabouts. More so, like, I don't know why, you do have occasional intersections, but more often at intersections, instead of lights, you'll have roundabouts. And so in that, like, little grid town, instead of putting, like, normal lights, traffic lights at intersections, they put roundabouts on every intersection.
That's a waste of space.
So it's like you go past one block, roundabout, past another block, roundabout, past another block, roundabout. Oh my gosh, you must be so dizzy trying to drive through that town. It's like, why? Why? The whole point of grids is that it makes like traffic a bit easier. But like having roundabouts, I don't know if that's much more efficient than traffic lights. Anyway,
no, it's not.
Funny. So yeah, Jules, next time you visit, because when Jules visited last September, we rented a car and he got to drive around on the wrong side, on the left side, and I had warned him about all the roundabouts. But he was saying at some point he got so used to it when he went back to Germany he was kind of missing the roundabouts. And so next time, Jules, next time you come, we're gonna go to that place just to test the crazy roundabouts. Oh, and there's sometimes in the UK also, there's like places that have... Oh, there's one place that's like a crazy star-shaped 5 or 6 roundabouts in one. So there's one central roundabout and then 4 or 5 different roundabouts around the roundabout. And they do crazy stuff like that. It's like, why are you so obsessed with roundabouts?
Yeah. They might be thinking the lights, people just go on red and don't care about it. But the roundabout, you can even go straight to the middle, you will get smashed. But it's the same problem.
Yeah.
You won't change the problem with the just changing from light to
Well,
runabout. And
it's
you are
supposed to.
using
I think the roundabouts are supposed to make traffic more fluid because it's not like a queue of cars that have to stop entirely and only.
Yeah.
You know, the problem with the traffic lights is that sometimes there isn't much traffic coming one way, but there's a lot of traffic going one way, and then if the traffic lights are on a timer.
Yeah,
then it just really kind of slows down traffic, where with a roundabout it's like whenever it's supposed to make it more fluid, I guess. But oh shit, what the fuck happening to the boat?
we will fly. Yeah.
Woo!
This way someone.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know if it works out that way. There's also a lot of double roundabouts. Like, it's quite often that you see one roundabout leading to another one immediately. It's like, what? A bit crazy.
Yep. I understand what you say, but the thing is, the roundabout takes a lot more space, and it destroys the flow of the traffic because you now need to go around.
Yeah, well, yes and no,
Yes.
because here we have tiny roundabouts. They can be as much as like a meter or two wide, which is really not much. And in those, there's some, but those tiny ones are literally just markers and a bit of like a bump in the road. So what happens is most people just drive over them, or barely try to avoid them. But that's even more pointless. That's just basically you were too lazy to put up traffic lights. So you put this roundabout there to still like slow down people and stop them from crashing in each other in intersections. But yeah, it's not a real roundabout. So they're as small as like a meter or two wide. And some of them are huge. Like some of the roundabouts to get onto motorways, for example, or to main roads, they're like, they're so big that you don't realize you're on a roundabout. It's like, it's weird. It's weird. I could write a book about roundabouts in the UK.
Well, I don't want even to imagine what happened on the weekends with those roundabouts.
On the what?
On the weekend nights, the Friday night, the Saturday nights.
Yeah. I imagine being
They were changing a few of the signs in the streets here. In one of those, in some of those big streets, they put flower pots, like big cement flower pots, just in the intersection, so they don't
drive over.
Yeah.
Wow.
So they have to follow the flow of the light. One weekend, on the Monday, all of them were destroyed.
Jeez.
All of them.
Wow.
like it was like a follow-up of all flower pot with heat. It's like they last one weekend intact.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's bad. Oh, hey, Renea.
Hey, Rina. Pitch attack.
Pitch attack, yeah. Canara is saying, I used to live in Kidlington before I moved to Manchester. And I felt it was crazier in Manchester. Lots more drunk people and loved the small town life. Well, yeah, I mean, like, obviously, Manchester's a big uni town as well. Like, there's a lot of students and so on. It's quite a young town. So, yeah. That's the thing. The drinking culture here sucks a bit. A lot of binge drinking and people doing stupid stuff when drunk.
Yeah, but that happened everywhere.
Yeah, but the UK is really bad. Like, it's weird. It's a bit like Japan in the sense that people are generally quite reserved and quite like civil and stuff until they drink, and when they drink, they go fucking nuts. It feels like it's the extremes.
I see the change. Here, everyone gives a fuck all the time, and there's no much change, drunk and not drunk.
yeah, it's the same in France. Like, people will drink socially and get drunk and so on, but they're just a bit more rowdy. But it's not like they won't go around like glassing people and punching each other, it would be really rare that they would get out of hand like that. Are we stopping for a quick?
No, I just The wave push.
Oh, okay. We could do a quick boat repair. Do we need a boat repair? We don't really need one. But let's stop anyway. I might actually go for a quick bio break, so actually it might be a good thing to stop here. And I see there's circling, so maybe we have some fun shenanigans. Maybe we die. Ho ho ho. No, okay, let's not. Let's try not to die. Whoop. Okay, so we can repair the boat.
I get. It's
Oh.
put it. Careful.
Let's try not to die.
Water.
Yeah, that's a good idea. They can't hurt me. Oh no, the boat. Can you kill it?
Let's try.
Oh, nice dodge. Nice dodge. Can I? Oh, let me try to shoot it. Oh no, not the workbench. Die! No! Whoa! I dodged it too. Nice. No! Almost dead. He's almost dead. Oh, he died in the water. Nice.
The water. Yeah, of course it
I'm
was.
gonna, just in case, make a quick portal here.
Yeah. That's a smart thing to do.
Yes, and might go quickly and AFK at the base for some rested buff while I go for a quick bio break. How long have we been streaming? 2.5 hours. Okay, yeah, I think we can maybe do another hour or so of sailing. We're on a roll of sailing, so I'll just quickly park my little character here. Quickly catch up on chat also. The other thing could also be construction materials, where I'm they love the concrete blocks and extra insulation. Oh, I'm not sure the context of roundabouts. Oh yeah, Jules saying, I'll come again and we drive there, please. Yes, we will go to that crazy roundabout place. Well, they were on the roll and thought, why stop now? Yeah, just let's keep building freaking roundabouts everywhere. Roundabout is either the best thing or the worst. I agree, Renia. I've been so many people get stuck in them, just driving around, too scared to even try to get out. You know what the craziest? So there's. Okay, I'll come back and tell you my top crazy roundabouts. My top 3, if you want.
Top 3 round.
We kind of did Canaris. I was traveling hundreds of miles by car. First time driving on the left and having 56 million roundabouts. Where all did you go? I haven't been back to the UK. You know. South of England and near. Yeah, we've been to the Wye Valley, like on the border between South Wales and England. Lovely area. Love that area. And we went on the south coast a bit. We went to a reenactment show there. And then back. Nice little roundabout on the south of England. One could say. One thing I can say to people that visit Norway is, hope you like roundabouts and tunnels. Tunnels make sense because you have lots of mountains that you need to get through. Next time, visit Oxford City, Jules. Yes, I need to take you to Oxford, Jules. Thinking of that camera. Visited Manchester, though. Was really nice. You visited Manchester? When did you visit Manchester? You mean London? We went to London. I didn't take you to Manchester. Manchester's way up north. But yeah, Oxford's really lovely and is actually very close to where I live. So we will definitely go to Oxford. It's giving Harry Potter vibes with all the universities and stuff, and it's quite old and like cobbled stones and stuff. It's really pretty. But anyway, I will be right back. I'll let Vhaste entertain the stream. Oh, Winchester. Yes, very different. Winchester, Manchester, very different. Yes, Winchester is another very old medieval town in the south. Beautiful. Recommend 10 out of 10.
Take a break. Let's take a break. They all sound. Yeah, but they have Manchester, Winchester. I think the problem there is the Chester, not Chester. Chester, but yeah. That part of the world. Yellowstone is in Yorkshire. That's my. That's wrong. The old days, yeah. Eh, You guys were talking. I don't know where that. It's a Iceland. How far south north of each other is? No, it's another. Hello? I Yeah, I went to London once. I was oof, I like it. Really good. But yeah, but um, I'm too used to the city I live is the center is a perfect grid. It's really easy to navigate it. The streets are really easy to remember because all of them are numbers. So you either go up or you go down. You won't get lost. You can get wrong one block, nothing else. But the times I'm being into Europe City, all the names are really hard to remember. It's like I need to start remember this came from this. After this one, I have this one and that one, and if you mess it up, it's like I don't know where to go. We saw about the stop in Bristol for some D&D fix, but didn't have enough time. I definitely have to go back.
I'm back, by the way. Yeah, Bristol.
Oh,
We did go to Bristol. We had lunch there and did a bit of shopping and stuff. But yeah, we didn't stay there for a night out. So yeah, we'll definitely need to go to Bristol. I also hadn't been to Bristol. It was my first time visiting it. And yeah, it's Bristol is quite a big city, and it's quite cool. They have a really good nightlife. They have lots of. It's pretty good for art and culture, for music especially. There's a lot of music that comes out of Bristol, like a lot of the indie kind of UK rock bands are from Bristol and stuff. Um,
the
so
city of music.
sorry.
The music city.
Yeah, pretty much. It's quite well known for that. And it's yeah, it's on the coast as well. Although I don't know if there's any nice beach. There's not really nice beaches in the UK. Not that much. More on the south coast.
No,
And the water's cold and not very
well,
clear.
but that's almost all the beaches. Here is the same. The coast is there are nice beaches, but the water is cold and not clear.
Mm.
Depends on what you call the nice beach. If you compare to some of the Caribbean ones, yeah,
Yeah. Like
there's
fine
no
white
nice
sand, turquoise blue water. Yeah, you don't really get that in the UK.
yeah.
For sure. Another Chester. They all sound the same. Well, I think that's the thing in a lot of. I need to brush up on the history of this, but a lot of the UK location names, like town names and stuff, are either from dating back, like either they have Norse-sounding names. Oh wait! Hold on. There's cores. I need to grab the cores on the floor, so that we can make more portals. Since we killed a bunch of Surtlings. Did you grab some cores?
One.
One? Ah, there's one in the water, but it's too deep. Damn. Maybe if I jump. Let's try. I'll try
Yeah.
once, and if I don't get it, then never mind. Ugh. I got the call, but not the core, I think. Oh, no, I did. I did get the call. Yay! We've got 2 more, so we can build another portal if we need it. Oh shit, I'm drowning. Oh no, I'm drowning.
You made it too. No.
It's fine. No, I'm fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. So the names are either very kind of Norse sounding because they are the names from the Viking invasion of England in the 9th and 10th century. So like York is from Jorvik. Jorvik is the name that the Vikings gave the city that they settled in and made their kind of capital. So York, it comes from that. And a lot of the cities and towns in the north east coast especially have Viking names for that reason, or no, not Viking, Norse sounding names for that reason. And then either they have those names or they have names derived from the Saxon, like Anglo-Saxon, which were there before the Vikings, and then the Normans who invaded after the Vikings. So I think Chester, for example, a lot of places end with Chester. That is, can't remember if it's like a Saxon thing. I think it might be. Or it might be a Norman thing, actually. It might be a Norman thing. But then Kidlington, for example, a lot of towns finish with ton. And that, I think, is also Saxon. And ton means something specific. I can't remember if it means like a river or something like that. So usually names of like the town by the river or the town by the mountain or on the hill. No, actually ton might be hill. I can't remember. I need to research this stuff and know what I'm talking about. But that's why a lot of the towns in the UK either finish by Chester, Ton, or Ford, like Oxford, that kind of thing. It's because those endings mean something like river, like a landmark, like river, hill. Sometimes it's like buildings that were there, like a blacksmith or something like that. So, yeah. Wait, what's camera saying? Kidlington is in Oxfordshire. That's my hometown. It's grown about a bit since the old days. So next time it will be Oxford, Birmingham, and Manchester for what? For D&D? Yeah, definitely. Well, no, not Oxford, but Birmingham has quite a decent nightlife. And Manchester's just a bit too far. It's like quite far up north. Birmingham is not too bad. It's like a 2-hour drive from where I live. Have I been to Blackpool? No, I want to go for the memes. Blackpool, for those who don't know, in the UK is kind of this kind of typical seaside town, but that's a bit tacky because it's up north and the seaside bit of it is not that nice. So I don't know. I know it's a bit tacky. That's all I know. But yeah. So Tasty Mystery Me is asking, if I want to vacation on the British Isles, where should I go? Well, it depends what you want. Do you want history? Do you want nice landscapes? If so, do you like flat ground or mountains or seaside? Like, what kind of things are you looking for in landscape? Do you want to go for like culture and arts? Do you want to just experience the British way of life? Like, depending on what you want, there's different places you could go to. I would say London is lovely, but it's not a representation of the whole country, obviously, like any capital city. But there's a lot to do in London, so... although who goes to the UK for beaches? Yeah, that's true. Well, next time it's München, Garmisch, Partenkirchen, and Nuremberg for Gwen.
Oh, quickie, Gwen. Check the ocean.
Yeah. What?
Do you see those like lines that are pulling to the waterfall?
Yes. The
Those are
wind.
The first texture.
Yeah, that wind that's pulling us. Yeah, because we're really close to the edge now.
Yeah. This is the closest now.
Mhm. Yeah. That's the wind pulling us. Oh, I hope we manage to get through that little cape. Yeah, Jules, what's in... well, München is Munich. I've been to Munich before for work for like 3 days. It was okay. It was expensive. It was alright. It looks a bit like expensive town vibes. But again, I was only there like 3 days and most of the time I was working, so... I don't know, Garmisch-Partenkirchen? What's that? Or what's next near? Is that the one with the castle? And Nuremberg? What's in Nuremberg? Is Nuremberg nice? I only know Nuremberg for the treaty. But not for... Actually, what's there now? Rini is saying turquoise water is glacier water. Looks pretty, but it's frostbite in disguise if you don't know what to expect. Ah, Rini is saying ton is farm or hamlet. Yes. That's about as far as my knowledge on that goes. Well, that's already more knowledge than me, so thanks for that, Rini. And Tasty Mystery means saying, I like history. I've already been to London. Oh, okay. Then, if you like history... which era of history are you most interested by? Like from Iron Age all the way to World War II? Like which would be the eras that interest you the most? Because there's definitely a lot of history, obviously, in most of Europe. So it depends what you're into. Like there's some cool World War II bunkers and stuff that you can visit. There's also lots of Victorian era stuff, obviously. There's like medieval towns. York is beautiful. Like York is a really beautiful medieval town. Lots and lots of history and really cool to visit. Then there's a lot of prehistoric settlements and Iron Age settlements and stuff, but those are more in the countryside, so you can literally go and visit like stone circles and stuff. But I guess in Sweden you have a lot of that already, so maybe if you want to see something different, I would say yeah, maybe more the medieval onwards. Oh, there's also lots of oh, I guess what would be maybe not something you would see much in Sweden or Scandinavia is you can visit there's a fair amount of places that have Roman ruins, Roman different settlements and stuff like that, because the Romans have invaded England, or at least most of the south of England. So that's quite cool to see. What other eras did I skip? There is... Oh, lots of Tudor building, like late medieval and Renaissance era stuff. There's a lot of like stately houses and mansions, like manor houses that you can visit that are really beautiful. Older history, not so much World War I and II. So I would recommend something that's very British. Go to Bath. Bath is really nice. It's west of London, quite far out, like between, like closer to Bristol and the coast, the west coast, than it is to London. But it's I think it's only like a 3-hour train journey, 2 or 3 hour train journey from London to Bath. And Bath is really pretty. So it has the Roman, it's called Bath because it has Roman baths, like public baths that the Romans have opened, and they're really well preserved, and you can actually go and visit them, and that's pretty cool. And then the Bath has a lot of history in the Regency period, which is just before the Victorian era, so 1800s, early 1800s, and it has a lot of ties to the author Jane Austen, which if you like literature, you would know about Jane Austen. She wrote Pride and Prejudice, Sense and Sensibility, and a bunch of other books, and she used to, I think she grew up in Bath, and so there's a lot of like museums and stuff that you can visit that have like stuff about Jane Austen. And it's got a lot of buildings that are Regency and Georgian era, so it gives you this vibe. And I think once or twice a year they throw a Regency kind of festival type thing in Bath, where a lot of people dress in Regency clothes and in just gather there as a bit of a social thing, like a lot of reenactors and that kind of thing. So that must be quite cool to see if you're into that period. So it's the same as like the Bridgerton period, if that rings more of a bell. So yeah, so Bath is really nice. Oxford is a bit more kind of yeah, maybe medieval onwards. It's nice to visit. It's fairly small. You can do it in a day. I think Bristol, if you're interested in like music and stuff like that, is pretty cool. It's a bit more of an edgy cultural city. What else? If you like castles and you want to visit the Queen's Castle, or the King's Castle now, Windsor is really nice as well. Really small, so you can do it in a day, visiting the castle, which is Windsor Castle is the official, it's a castle of the royal family. It's their family residence, so where Buckingham Palace is the official palace where they stay most of the time, and Buckingham Palace is in London. Windsor Castle is more their family castle. It's not the kind of like official state front one. And yeah, you can visit that, and it's pretty cool, pretty nice. I'm kind of going through all the towns that are like in my area in the south. But as I said, if you like history, York is really beautiful too. Lots of medieval history. You can visit the Jorvik Viking Center, which kind of goes through the history of the Vikings invading England and all of that, which as a Swede could be fun because that obviously has like a lot of ties to your history, because a lot of the Vikings came from Denmark, Norway and Sweden. And what else? Winchester, as Jules said, is really nice also in the south. Winchester used to be the medieval and Roman capital of England. I think that's where the rulers were before they moved the capital to London. So it has a lot of history. What's nice? Yeah, that's what I would say for like history. There's a lot in that area. I mean, I'm sure there's more history in the north, but as soon as you get kind of north of London, a lot of the towns I feel are a bit more spread. Well, no, actually, it's not. As soon as you get north of Manchester, things start getting so spread out that if you're there on holidays for a short trip, it might not be very convenient. At least in the south, everything is very kind of close by, and you know, you'd be likely flying into London, and from London you can easily get to Windsor, Bath, Bristol and Oxford and all these places by train. So I would probably recommend doing a little tour of the south that way. Other nice places could be yeah, I love Wales. I love going to Wales, the south of Wales. It's got a lot of castles which I enjoy. Most of the castles are rooms though, so you have to kind of expect to be walking around old rocks. But if you want to visit like proper, well-maintained, not castles, but manor houses, there's a lot in the south as well. There's a lot of like Tudor houses and things like manor houses that you can visit that have been like really kept well with like all the furniture and furnishings of the era. And those are always quite nice to visit. That's a lot of tips. Yeah, sorry, I went a bit into tourist mode or tourist guide mode there. But yeah, I think that's especially in the last in the last couple of years with COVID and stuff like that, as we couldn't travel abroad so much, I've been trying to visit more of the UK, and there's a lot of really nice places actually. A lot of lovely areas outside of London. So yeah.
Well, but that's a good thing of England. You are to get to one side to other is like a short trip.
Yeah. Well, it depends. One side to another, east to west, that's fine. North to south, that's not fine because it's really long.
Yeah, but how many hours?
So from the south coast to drive up to Scotland to the north tip, it's probably 14 hours, I would say. I know it's like
No?
about 8 hours from where I am, and I'm like 2 hours away from the south coast to drive to Edinburgh, and Edinburgh is at the like bottom of Scotland, and then from Edinburgh to the north like tip. The problem is then you hit the Highlands, and then even if the distances seem short, you're driving around mountains, so everything takes a lot longer. So I think I'm probably underestimating by saying like 14 hours. It's probably a lot more like 16, 17, 16 to 18 hours if you want to reach like really north-south.
Yeah, but distance is a lot less, actually.
Yeah. It's more once you get to the Highlands in Scotland, it's tricky to navigate. But yeah, all the way to Edinburgh, it's like probably 8 to 10 hours from the south coast, all on motorways, so it's fairly straightforward. Yeah. Actually, Scotland is beautiful also. Edinburgh is really nice to visit. I've been there. Yeah, Rena's saying 14 hours? That's nothing. I know, because obviously Scandinavian countries are very stretched. At least Norway and Sweden are.
Yeah, and Argentina too.
Yeah, Argentina also.
With my parents, we were thinking about going to in the south, the most south city is really nice. Ushuaia is a really nice place to go. And I'm like in the middle on the east coast. There's only one coast in Argentina, but the east middle side to Ushuaia, if you want to go driving, is 3 days.
Wow. Is it because of the terrain, or?
No, it's almost straight line, but you have like I don't remember how much it was. It's like 2,000 kilometers.
Wow.
And you need to take a ferry because it's all the province is in an island, and then in the province the route is all dirt, so it takes a lot longer. And there's a limit of how much you can drive in one day. So, like, at some point you need to stop for the night. That's why it normally, if you drive to it, is 3 days of drive.
Yeah, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, yeah, like 14 hours is.
No, it's not. It's a lot by UK standards. Yeah. Or like European standards, let's say.
An 8-hour trip is like a normal vacation.
Yeah.
The coast, the good coast is like 5 hours from where I am. I almost on the capital of the country. So like any trip you want to do, you need. It starts in 5 hours, the normal is 8, and then just ramp up.
Yeah. Oh, and Renee is saying also, Scotland is my spot to be, but used to travel there by boat. Oh, okay. Yeah, of course you can.
Oh.
Been to the Isle of Skye multiple times. Oh, I really want to go.
What is the Isle of Skye?
I'm pretty sure that the movie James Bond's Skyfall is on the island of Skye. It's in Scotland for sure. I'm not sure if it's on the Isle of Skye. It's a big island off the shore of Scotland, and yeah, Scotland is beautiful. It's like very different landscape to the rest of England. It's mountains, and there's also like big flat plains. It's kind of, I went to Iceland, and it reminded of that a bit. in terms of the kind of, it looks like you're on a different alien planet basically, because everything is like so, I don't know, flat and dry and like not much vegetation and stuff. It's a quite different landscape. The rest of England is very green, like there's grass and trees and stuff everywhere, and Scotland is more like, it's obviously further up north. I think landscape wise it probably looks a bit more like other Scandinavian countries than the rest of Europe. Oh yeah, really, I was saying it's idyllic. It feels a bit like home. Yeah, if it reminds you of Norway, then probably. But yeah, it does look beautiful. I do want to go and do a road trip in Scotland. That's on my list to do. But yeah, Scotland is quite nice. I love the Scottish accent also. The ones that I do understand.
Yeah.
Yeah, Isle of Man is another place to visit if you're close to the UK. Yeah, Isle of Man is on the south coast, I believe. There's a big music festival on the Isle of Man, I think. Or is it Isle of Wight? I don't know. There's quite a lot of different islands. Yeah. Crimson saying, I met a Russian guy on a train and he said that if you can get somewhere by train in 24 hours, it's considered a short trip. Wow.
Oh yeah, Russia is another one of those.
Yeah. Huh, look, we're gonna get some... Oh no, they're gonna get pulled. Nope. Yeah, they got pulled away. Was that... Oh no, I thought it was cores that popped
was
up.
Fish.
Oh, it was fish,
That
yeah.
was
I thought it was cores.
Fish.
Wow, look at us! We're almost done, like, halfway.
We're doing great.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good. I reckon we'll probably try to get to like that exact halfway point and then stop there and leave the rest for next time. What do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
That will be pretty good going. We're at what, day 16 now?
Yeah, 16.
That would be cool if we managed to do it in 20 days.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I like round numbers. Yeah.
Random. Yeah, I don't know if we can, because we have is 220 is like an hour and a half more. I'm not sure that it's just the sailing time is enough. 1 hour and a half.
Yeah, I think it will be more like maybe we'll do it in like 25, 26 days. If we don't hit any issues, we'll do it in that.
Yeah.
Then depending on how much more Valheim you want to play, either we stop at like whenever we've finished the loop, or I was thinking, if we feel like 80 days is actually quite a lot and we could manage, we could try to explore all the worlds in 80 days, as in try to discover all the continent. Not walk all over the map, but at least sail around all the continents.
We can try, yeah.
Depends how much Valheim we have time for in between Pal World, Enshrouded and other games.
I'm going back to work next week, so...
Yeah, there's that too.
The morning stream are going to be like quite scarce.
Oh yeah, it will be definitely an evening thing, but maybe we can try it. Let's see if how we feel after all this sailing. Maybe we'll find that it's getting a bit boring to just sail. Although if we sail around continents, we'll probably have a lot more action.
Yeah, hiccups. Yeah, we can see. Let's focus.
Yeah.
We can't sidetrack. We are in a good moment.
Yeah.
Of the challenge.
We have to keep on track. We have to keep on track. Or more like this way.
Let's not sidetrack yet.
Uh-huh.
Once we reach the other point, we can sidetrack all we want.
So Renee is saying, considering driving from Bergen to Sweden is a day trip for cheaper shopping, you get used to these long drives. Karen is saying also... Oh, and Bergen is on the west coast of Norway as well, by the way. Yeah, so the closest to Sweden, I guess. Before I left the UK, a bunch of my friends rented a bus and we did a countrywide trip around England, Ireland and Wales. Wales with a H. The Great Whale of Scotland. Great Wales. Yeah. Yeah, that would be fun to do, like a mega road trip. I definitely want to do a Scotland road trip. Oh, and one other thing that I'm going to try this year with a bunch of my reenactment friends is a really long hike, like 100-kilometer hike, over a couple of days, of course. And
Yeah, that's a lot.
yeah, so we're basically going to try to walk from where we live to the south coast. So it's a 2-hour drive, 100 kilometers more or less, or like an hour and a half drive. And yeah, we're going to try to walk that and try to do it in medieval kit, because it's one of the routes of the most of you probably know about the Santiago de Compostela pilgrimages in Spain, or the pilgrimage to Santiago de Compostela in Spain, which is a very ancient, like medieval tradition of pilgrims doing that journey. Most countries have different routes to get to, like different pilgrimage routes that are kind of associated to that whole pilgrimage thing. And then there is one in the UK from very close to where we live to the south coast, to Southampton, which is basically taking you to the south coast. And then the idea was we're not sure, or like when they built this route, it was just so that there was a route in the UK, a pilgrimage route that people could take if they wanted. But the idea was also, they probably went from this place to the south coast, and then from the south coast took a boat to Spain to carry on their pilgrimage all the way to Spain. So yeah, we're not doing it for religious reasons. We just want to do a bit of a challenge and do the long hike. And we thought, because it's a pilgrimage and it was a medieval tradition, like most people would go on pilgrimage at least once in their life in medieval times, it would be fun to do it in medieval clothing. So we're going to try that. So that's another thing that I'm planning in terms of little trips and challenges.
Yeah, that's so nice, but yeah, you will get a point a lot. Like, see those weird guys in the in the costumes.
Yeah. But it's a talking point. I think most people will be kind of intrigued and will probably kind of ask us what we're wearing and what we're doing. At least that's what I thought. And I already have done a medieval hike with a friend. It was just two of us. I was in medieval clothing and she wasn't. And honestly, I was expecting so many more weird looks or questions or comments and stuff like that. No one gave a crap. We've only had one conversation with someone who asked about it eventually, but it was more that person was on a bicycle journey from Wales to London. He was on day 5 of his trip, and he had said that he hasn't spoken to any human in 2 days. So he stopped mostly because he wanted to have a chat and socialize. And then eventually in the conversation, he was like, oh yeah, and what's with the outfit? But I was surprised no one gave a crap. Everyone was just doing their own hike or walking their dogs or whatever. So, yeah. It's one nice thing about the UK is people are mostly, quite you could be wearing whatever. No one's really gonna judge you too much. Furthest away from Sweden. Did I get my geography wrong? Yeah, I might have. Oh yeah, because Sweden is north? I thought it was northwest. I have mega road trip was amazing. So many memories and so many shenanigans. Yeah, I can imagine. The capital, Oslo, is close to Sweden. Oh, okay. Mega road trip was amazing. Yep. Have done a road trip from Bergen to the border to Russia, way up to north. Did take us about a week because some of the mountains were closed due to weather. Wow. The trip back home was even longer as more mountains closed. Uh-oh.
Yeah, that can get you a lot of...
Yeah, being stranded in the snow. Oh, Canvas is saying road trip around Russia is another thing he'd like to do. Wow. Yeah, that would be a pretty epic journey. Although I don't think I would want to go to Russia right now.
Yeah, it's not the moment.
No, it's a shame because I did want to visit St. Petersburg at some point and maybe visit like Estonia, Lithuania, and like this area of the Balkans. But like at the moment, it's like maybe I'll wait a bit.
Yeah.
And Jules saying I've neglected traveling for so long, mostly work trips, but I've done at least Greece and Israel and some international festivals. Yeah. I've done Crete in Greece, but not like mainland Greece yet. I have done Israel for work. Again, Israel is not a place I would go right now.
Yeah.
Poland drinking though, maybe. What?
He wants
yeah,
to go
to Poland.
on a drunk trip Poland.
Poland is a party on its own. I want to go to Poland for the culture and history mostly, and maybe a bit of food. Poland is looks quite nice. Oh, what's that on the right? Is that plains?
Seems, yeah,
I see a big rock and then mistlands.
No.
Oh yeah, it might be mistlands. Woo, we're almost there.
Yeah, we passed through the ashrams.
Yeah. Oh, we're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Oh, yeah, we're doing too well on this challenge. It's not very challenging, is it?
Yeah, that's true. I always have to say closer to the edge.
Nah, just give us a few little scary moments.
Yeah.
Poland is almost surprisingly nice. Yeah, I think Poland has a bad rep, but it is a really nice country. Obviously, yeah. I think a lot of the Central and Eastern European countries have suffered a lot in World War II, and probably some areas have struggled to rebuild and so on, but there is definitely a lot of great like history and culture. And living thanks to Freya. Homemade silver bits for the win. Oh man, I've been to Hungary twice. Twice? No, once. I've been to Hungary for a wedding also. And is it Raki? The Hungarian... No, I think Raki is Greek. No, what is it called? Hungarian traditional drink. Let me check. But that thing, whoa. It kills.
Yeah.
It's like spicy. Really strong liquor, mostly homemade. Hungarian alcohol. Palinka. What? Palinka. Yeah, Hungarian palinka, and the it's like a shot drink, strong liquor that you take, and it's one of those where it's like, you know, especially at celebrations like weddings, you can't really refuse to have a palinka to celebrate, and oh man, that thing is just so strong. Yeah. And any homemade liquor is always bad sign. Bad.
Yeah, there's they're quite hard.
Yeah. I went there with some Polish friends and it was a bit bizarre. So it was a bit bizarre. Yeah, I feel like Poland I would want to visit with someone who knows and who can speak Polish also because, yeah. But yeah. I definitely want to visit more of Eastern Europe, Eastern and Central Europe. I've been to Czech Republic, well, only to Prague. I've been to Hungary. I would like to visit Romania, maybe, and Poland, and then yeah, the Balkans. But yeah, I'm trying to. I think day 17. One of my kind of goals is through gaming and streaming and like being in Jirox's community and on like the generate like Valheim community and stuff. I've made a lot of friends, so I definitely have this goal of trying to visit as many people as I can, and it's a good opportunity to go visit a new country and stuff. And yeah, in Estonia I have Erkinus, who's a long time one of the founders of the servers and communities, one of the first people that was there with me when Jirox opened up his servers, and I definitely want to go visit him at some point. It will be a good opportunity to visit Estonia and this area. Rinia, I'm definitely coming to you. You have no choice. So I'm going to come and visit you. I have on my list since last year to do a little Scandinavian trip. I want to visit Norway and Sweden. Initially, I wanted to visit Norway more, mostly because I know more people in Norway. I know you, I know Jarl Axel, I know Ironbeard, and it would be really, really cool to get to meet you guys in person. And Norway looks beautiful, and I really want to visit it. But my younger brother, is actually doing a 6 months placement in Stockholm, and he's there from next month to the summer. So I'm like, oh, maybe I come visit for Midsummer. Maybe I'll do Midsummer in Sweden and then do 1 week in Sweden, 1 week in Norway, something like that, maybe. So really, I might be in touch to come and visit you guys in Scandinavia. And also, Tasty Mystery Meat, I don't know where you're based, but if you're near Stockholm, definitely give me a sign. I would love to do a little meetup or something. That would be cool. And also, I need loads of tips of where to go and how to make the trip as most efficient as possible, because I know both Norway and Sweden are huge and there's so much to see, but I'll have limited time. So, okay, what am I? It's kind of the same. I'm actually glad I got to travel a lot during college and uni days. Was lucky and blessed enough to not have financial caps during those years. Yeah. Although now life responsibilities have caught up. Yeah, that's the problem, is when you work, it's really hard to travel. Especially when you live in not your home country, then you end up being torn between, do I spend my holidays visiting family and relatives and friends, or do I spend my holidays going to visit another country, but then I won't see my family? It's always a bit of a balance, right? It feels like you're drinking paint cleaner. I'm guessing you're talking about Palinka and stuff, or silver. It's tasty but strong. The language is harsh. You mean what, Polish? I can't make sense of the consonants glued together. With Polish, it's more like all the subtleties in all the j, z, sh sounds. They have so many sounds that sound very, very similar. That's what's difficult. Get drunk and suddenly everyone understands each other. Yeah, totally.
Oh, that's true.
Okay, are we stopping here?
Yeah, I think we are past the mark, but I was looking for some black forest.
Oh wow, yeah, we are. Yeah, you've done all the work sailing, and I was just it's like you were driving and I was the passenger. Blah 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 blah.
Well, it was a nice chatting stream. Right?
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was a nice little chill one. Got to chat a lot, which was nice.
And I Just really testing Mystery Meat is saying, never been to South America, would love to see it. There's a lot of really nice places in South America, but it's really different to what you will expect in Europe. It's more of the natural beauty than the like historic and
Yeah.
city vacation you can see in Europe.
I've always since I was a teen, I've always wanted to visit Latin America. I actually at some point, not anymore because I forgot all of it, but at some point my Spanish was actually better than my English, or like on par with my English. I did like 8 years of Spanish at school and university and stuff. So if I went, I need to like re-immerse myself in the language to like for it to come back, because right now it's like I'm so rusty. I feel like I forgot most of it. But yeah, Latin America I've always wanted to visit, but it's like what's always stopped me is exactly that. There's so much to see. Where do I start? Like Argentina, I would love to visit. Peru is definitely on the list. I also really want to go to Brazil, but that's like completely different culture and stuff, and a huge country in itself also. Like there's so much to see. And then there's all the countries that are more on the what's the word? Equator, yeah. So
I don't know the name in English.
Yeah, I think it's Ecuador. Ecuador. How do you pronounce it? I think I'm pronouncing it wrong. But there's all
Spanish
these.
is Ecuador.
Yeah, but Ecuador is also the name of a country there. So, but yeah,
because it's on the equator. Because
yes, exactly. So I was like, it's not Ecuador. Yeah. So yeah, the countries around there, like Costa Rica, looks amazing. And then obviously like more the Caribbean. I have been to Mexico, but just like Cancun and the area, not really Mexico.
It's not a good moment to go to Mexico. Just a little comment. Yeah. It's not. It's having same as Russia. It's not the best moment to go to Mexico.
Well, a lot of countries in Latin America are having a bit of a moment, right? Like. Venezuela and stuff. So
it's something that happens when it happens in one, it starts happening in all of them.
Yeah, so, it's like domino effect. But Cuba, I would really love to go. I was at some point hoping to do like Cuba and Costa Rica in one trip, but that didn't work out. But yeah, I also would love to see South America.
If anyone wants to sometime do a trip to Argentina, it's quite easy because there's a few key points you need to go, and you can do them all, get in on a plane and arrive to them. Buenos Aires, Iguazú, Salta, Calafate, Ushuaia. With those, you've seen the most beautiful place of the country. With those you get the best experience.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, and of course, Erica, you're also in Norway. Like, of course, you were on my list, and for some reason, it just didn't pop in my brain.
Erica.
Yeah, no, Erica, I'm definitely coming to visit you. You're a bit further away than most in Norway. Okay, well let me know where you are, and we can arrange something. I'll definitely, that's my goal, is like visiting people I know, and also obviously in the process I'll get to see the beautiful landscapes and stuff. And then the second big goal is I want to see as many of the cool Viking museums and stuff that you guys have in Norway and Sweden. You have some amazing sites, so I really want to see them. But yeah, everything is so spread out. Like the big cities are hours away from each other by car. Yeah. What's the easiest mode or most efficient mode of transport then? Is there trains? Do you actually fly, or do you just have to deal with the long drives?
For Argentina?
No, I was asking Rinny and Erica about Norway, because they were commenting on how everything was. But I guess in Argentina also, it's you were saying it's like long drives.
Yeah, just take a plane. Here
Can we?
is
Yeah.
here is just take a break because it's like I say, it's any base. All of those I say it will take 15 hours between all of them to get to one to another. So yeah,
Yeah, I
but
guess so.
no. I also get in my geography bad because nowhere I saw it was not that big.
Yeah. Equator. Equator. Thank you, Erica. Arena, I just want to do another Euro trip by car. You get to see so much more. Well, then hit me up. Hit me up when you want to do a... Well, what we can do, Renia, is you drive down through Denmark to Germany. You pick up Jules. And then you drive kind of west-north to England. Take the ferry or something. Or maybe it's easier for you to actually take a ferry from Norway to UK to pick me up, and then we drive all the way to Germany to pick up Jules. and then we can loop back up through Denmark. That would be a cool road trip. Or if you want to visit France, I would happily be your tourist guide through France. That would be quite fun. I do like road trips. And then train and bus. Yeah, that's another thing. Europe is quite well connected with trains, so you can actually get to most places by train. I actually did that. I did like a mini Euro trip with friends like 6-7 years ago. We started in the UK. I think we first took the train, the Eurostar, to Paris. We visited Paris. Then from Paris to Geneva, we took the train also. And then from Geneva, we flew to Copenhagen because it was just a bit too long otherwise by train. And then we flew back to the UK. So we did like a little 4-city trip. But yeah, that was nice. Train and bus. Sometimes planes... Oh, train and bus, you meant... Renea, you meant for Norway. Train and bus. Sometimes planes are cheaper than train. Erica's saying you can't get everywhere by train because mountains, etc. But train is pretty cool. You mean you can't get everywhere by... Oh, train is pretty good, like, regardless. Haven't actually traveled a lot because of health. Yeah, fair enough. And live stream your travels. do the old blog with a... Oh no, that means I need to have, like, one of those selfie stick things. Ugh. Yeah. And
yeah,
Jules
you did one of those things.
Yeah, Jules is saying, yes, nice. Sounds nice, I'm in. And then Eric is saying, traveling Japan was so nice with all the trains. Yeah.
That's a trip I have on my...
Well, Vhaste, I'm planning to go a lot more often now. Well, I'm going for sure in May. And then I might plan another trip this year while I'm on my break from work.
Yeah.
I might go like in the autumn, or I think my family wants to go again, like for celebrate Christmas there next year. So I might be there again. So whenever you plan that trip, let me know, Vhaste. Maybe we can coordinate dates.
Yeah, I will let you know. I don't think I will make it this year, but
yeah, it's expensive. It's expensive.
Yeah.
But if you do, let me know, and I'll have at least loads of tips of where to go in Tokyo.
Okay, that's cool.
But yeah, traveling Japan with the trains is really nice for sure. It's it's very well connected by train everywhere. So yeah. Jules saying Gwen making too many travel plans. That's a problem. I made too many. Sorry, what?
I don't know. Was asking what was happening when he was home.
Oh, we're mostly talking about travels. And I'm basically saying like how I made too many international friends and now I feel like I want to go and meet them all in person. And so, yeah, I have too many travel plans. We're all planning for our next vacations. Yeah, that's what we were doing. Getting the crew together in real life.
You can get Carlos to be the driver. Someone responsible to drive.
Someone responsible. Because Jules, Rina and I can't be trusted is that what he's saying.
Maybe.
Rhaenyra saying to Canaris, apparently I unintentionally signed up for a road trip with Jules and Gwen. Yes, Rhaenyra, no coming back now. We peached the fuck out of the continent. Sounds about how this goes. If you want to see the most picturesque train trip, you got the Flamsbanen here. Ah. You want to visit Fox Islands? Fox Islands? What's that? We need an adult there. But yeah, no, it was a lovely stream, lovely chill one. Jules earlier was saying, yeah, it was really chill today. Some nice chats, not enough death though. Well, there was one death, so yeah, we did change the counter at least. And then Cameras is suggesting that for the next half of the sailing, I do the sailing and you do the interaction with chat. And Rene is saying, yes, I will gladly have a Gwen stream, but Vhaste chat. Do I talk too much? Is that what you guys are saying? Like, I blabber too much?
Yeah, it's her stream. I just here to try to make more weird moments.
Yeah, yeah. Well, so far you've been very well behaved. You've been on track. Maybe it's your competitive side that's kind of like taking up, and it's like you want to do well on the on the challenge.
And it was a really chill moment. It's like we can ruin it with just messing up that hard. So.
I know.
What?
Yeah, it's nice. I'm enjoying it. But yeah, I think it was a fun one. It was it was definitely nice to have a bit more of a chill one, especially since it's my third day in a row streaming. Hold on, I'll put your little face here so that people can still see you. There you go. Look, little Vhaste. Little Vhaste, maybe I'll put you on my shoulder. Little Vhaste on my shoulder. There we go. Yeah, little Vhaste. It's like that meme. With the butterfly.
Yeah.
Hey, Rusty Bongs. Oh no, you're joining just as I'm wrapping up the stream.
Oh.
We'll have to catch me on the next one, or rewind this one and come back to the beginning.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, O'Canris is saying, no, I'm saying the sailing needs to be balanced. Meet, shield, and Uber her. That's your purpose, it seems. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here. I'm just the support here.
Yeah. Cool. Well, it was really really nice to be back into Valheim. It's pretty chill. Also the sailing is quite relaxing. Maybe next time we need to action pack it more, or maybe do some like sea shanties or something, like or try to speak in a pirate accent the whole time. Like, I don't know.
That's some pricing to the challenge.
Exactly. But yeah, it was really fun. Thank you so much for joining me, Basti, on this sailing trip. To show people progress, let me get back to let me show on stream how far we got. We have successfully gotten to the edge of the world and gone all around the south half of the globe. We now only have the north part left. We left our boat here with a little portal, so we are pretty much set up to finish next time. I don't know. Yeah, we can probably do it in one stream if all goes well, right? Because we've done.
We did the easy part.
We did the
I want to remind you something. We don't have the frost resistant capes.
Oh. So no, you don't get deep north. No, in the deep north you don't get frost. You don't get cold, do you?
The storms.
Oh.
If we get the storm, we get freeze to death. So it's going to be interesting.
So that will slow us down because we definitely don't have the stuff to make frost resist mead. It's what do we need to unlock?
Oh no, we are far behind to do that.
So we're gonna have to take pauses and like have campfires to wait for the storms to pass and things.
Yeah, we will have to do something. Yes.
Ah, damn. Okay, well, that's a good
There's
reminder. Well, that will keep things interesting then. This was the chill
yeah.
part. Now we're going to get into the hard part, right?
This was when we were about to sail the edge. That's why I asked it either right or left, because it will be either a chill stream
Uh
or
huh.
a
Or an
racing one.
adventurous one. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Well, next time is going to be a bit more challenging. That's good. Good to know. And everyone's saying
yeah,
you need to be. We need to be closer to the edge. Need to be on the edge, like balance on the edge. Okay. You also get the
yeah,
ice sheets. Yeah, and the cov is going to take a lot of damage on those ice sheets. We
yeah.
can't just like ram them.
No. That will be the easy way to get done.
Yeah.
Ramming the ice sheet. Yeah.
That little boat isn't an
No.
icebreaker for sure. Yeah. Just set the boat on fire. Yeah. Just set the whole thing on
What?
fire.
What? Who said? Generous.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be out here.
Yeah. Blood bags is what we need for the frost resist. Yeah, we definitely can't do that.
Yeah.
So that's fine. Raft. No, Jules, we're not going on a raft. No.
No. No,
Unless we run
please.
out of calves and we might not have the choice. But yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was lovely. Thank you all for joining. Thanks, Vhaste, for playing and getting up early for this. And yeah, I hope you all have a lovely rest of the week and rest of the day. And see you next week for more streams. Unless maybe tomorrow I might end up doing a surprise stream. But I'm not sure. I feel like it was a lot of streaming this week, so maybe I need to take a break. But yeah. See you at least next week. Next Tuesday I'll be streaming. Don't know what time. Probably in the evening, and it will probably be enshrouded with Jules. And then we'll get back to doing Medieval Dynasty on Thursdays at the usual time. So yeah, we'll
and
probably.
At some point we need to add a Sengoku Dynasty.
Yeah, I think that will have to be like once we finish one of the other playthroughs, because I definitely can't do Valheim, Enshrouded, Medieval Dynasty, 3 different games and playthroughs in one, like at the same time. It's a bit much.
And I have to convince you of somehow making you play Palworld.
Palworld? No, I don't think I will play that. I don't think I'll play that. But yeah, no, definitely more gaming to come. So to combat the January blues. And yeah. See you all next week. Have a lovely end of week and weekend. And thanks all for joining. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Vhaste. Little Vhaste.
Bye.
Book, 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 book. I can poke you. Boop.